Hello there, and welcome to the greatest show on YouTube. This one! Me! Excuse me. Everybody. LSU basketball won again! 87-70! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Tonight we're gonna have some musical entertainment with I Don't Really Know and What Do You Say? What Do You Do? So we'll wait until the we'll wait till the masses come in. Man, my night was a total freaking disaster. Total disaster. I'm glad that shit is over with. I can't do another one of those bullshit nights. But we ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna be the positive. We're talking about the positive. I'm gonna use my jazz voice, the real positive motion in action or some shit like that. I don't really know. So wait till we get the 42 million people in the chat, and then we're gonna go, hey, hey, looks like my short sort of took off. Got 62 views in the last 4 hours. That's a big accomplishment considering it had 4 in the first 15 hours. So, yeah. So, Cold 49 is in the first one in the chat. You said a world record, sir. A world record. So, how it is. Burn that place to the ground. Alright, let's see. We need to reincarnate all the past people that passed away that used to support my stream. Shit, we almost had another one keel over. I'm like, why is God taking my subscribers? You know, don't take my subscribers. Go take somebody else's subscribers. Leave my people alone. Alright, so we'll see what goes on in the Never Never Land. You know, 3 years ago at this time, I would have already had 30 people in my chat or 20 people in the waiting room. That's how YouTube just kind of slows down and just kind of, you got to meet new people because the old ones disappear. So that's just how it is. So, we're going to wait and see what's going on tonight. It's Thursday night. Holy shit. It's the weekend. It might be. So we're going to see who's out there. I don't know who's out there other than Cult, but we're going to see. And we're going to do the Dipsy-Doo dance, I guess. I don't know. So, remember, in honor of Murad, 100 likes, and I twerk. I'm pretty confident of that because only 2 videos have ever gotten 100 likes in mine. Well, really only one. The second one went below 100. But a live stream, the record is 48, I think. Considering at one point I would have 30 and 40 people in the chat. So, yeah, a lot of people would not hit the like button because they were just in here to chill and, I don't know. I think they were loaded. I used to have people in my panel that was loaded off their ass. And I was like, okay. That's why I stopped doing panel for about a good year and a half. I had to cleanse those people out of the way. All right, so it's good that YouTube's picking up my shorts. Maybe they'll let one of them go viral one of these days. Probably not, but you never know. Careful what you wish for, because it probably won't happen. So, alrighty. While we're waiting for the usual gang here to come in the chat, I'm gonna take a beverage break. And then I'm gonna make sure I got my sound on, which this sound is now on. My laptop's at 39%, so I'm gonna have to charge out at some point, but I got maybe an hour and a half in me, maybe. So this ain't gonna be too long of a stream, just enough to knock the cobwebs out, as they say. Cajun, aka Boudreaux, in the building. Right outside the building. Just technically in the building, but just right there. Right on the patio. I probably watched another 20 or so Raging Cajun videos today, so I don't know. So everybody else needs to start watching that stuff so we can get that man monetized, even if it's half monetization. So, there was a channel, I can't remember the name of it. It said something shorts, and it had 118,000 people with 2 videos. And I'm like, what's your secret? And he's like, I have no idea. I just threw these videos up there and voila. And I'm like, you got pretty lucky. So the main part is how the hell did they get 118,000? So now it was the same game that Treasure One plays, the Bee Swarm, the Roblox. Apparently Roblox is pretty good with the kids. Well, I'm guessing this was a kid. I don't think it was an adult, but I could be wrong. But to have 112,000 and be not only monetized, but you have the check mark, which means you're verified. That's a big deal. I used to have a golf channel. Can't remember. It had 250,000 subscribers, and it would come in my chat every night, and we would talk about whatever, mostly golf, because he wanted to talk about golf, and I don't know much about golf. You hit the ball, and he would bring in some of his buddies. So that's what we're missing nowadays. I would share the stream out, and they'd bring their buddies in. That's why I would have 30 and 40 people in the chat for 3-4 hours strong. Nowadays, it's kind of like, nobody's got buddies to bring in mostly, other than Cajun. But but it is what it is until it isn't no more. Yeah, what the hell is that? Chocolate latte. So, yeah. So, I don't really have nothing to, I put the video out for the dollar bill. I did 2 shorts yesterday, so I'm proud of myself. One's got 61 views and the other's got 60. Why is that so significant? Because 4 hours ago, one had 24 and the other one had 3. So in 4 hours, YouTube started to push them just a little bit. So maybe it'll get a couple hundred. And I seen the cat today, but the damn thing ran before I could take a picture of it. So, I will do the cat videos because apparently they get the views, and I'm not Shameless at all to do cat videos. If it gets me the views and it gets me monetized, so be it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know? People love cats. I'm sure they love dogs too, but I'm not filming them dogs. Nah, because they're dumb. Cats are smarter in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Don't mean much. Let me see how many receipts I have tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 receipts that I found or I pulled out the trash. How are all 6 going to work? We don't know. And my fetch points, I've been playing these mini games like crazy. I got more mini points. Okay, cool beans. So I'm at 41,669 from playing the games. Just from playing the games, I got 15,000 points. So not a half, but about maybe a third, I guess. So doing a lot of good stuff today. So there's that. So I know how to bring people in chat. You say Skull, Elvis will pop up in here. You say Go Lions, Zanron will pop up in here. What else? Go Southeastern Lions. That's what I'm talking about. LSU Lady Tigers won again. I think they're like, 15-1? You know, the only fluke game they lost was to Colorado, and they dropped from 1 to 7, and they've been stuck at number 7 for like 9 weeks in a row. So now that we're in SEC play, Texas A&M ain't much of a challenge in the women's league. So, you know, we want that South Carolina rematch. That was the only. No, LSU lost 2 games last year, and I think it was to both. One of them was to South Carolina, and I think I can't remember the other team they lost. It was an SEC team they lost to, and it was kind of a thing that South Carolina got eliminated. We didn't have to play them again, so maybe that works out this way this year. But so, all right. Somebody will come up in the chat eventually one of these days. Somebody will be in the chat. Say something. I don't know when. Well, there he is. My Lord and Savior.
Hey, what's up? Didn't know I was up. I wasn't looking. I was shuffling the tabs around. What's up, Mon Ami?
Sorry.
Baby? Go Tigers.
I'm trying to get all these thoughts out of my head from work. I'm like, so much shit happened tonight. So much goddamn drama.
Doctor Who? What's up,
Doctor Who? Holy mackerel. All right. Bills Mafia. I should have said Bills Mafia. Go Steelers. Oh, I didn't say that. I'm sorry. I meant to say go Bills. So, yeah. So I'm glad that shit's over with. Too much drama. Way too much. All right. I was expecting to walk out and see a gunfight. Shit. Let's see. Wouldn't you know who rode the pony? I finally have a Sunday off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The Saints all playing, and I finally got a Sunday. I asked for every Sunday off to watch a Saints game, and I kept getting told, no. Well, no Saints, and voila.
Yeah, and then they give you a Sunday off. Well, I don't need it off. The Saints ain't playing.
Yeah. But I think I work Wednesday this week, which I haven't the last 2. So, my boss is cool. No TJ Watt. Well, Steelers kind of backed into the playoffs because they played the Ravens, who were resting their players, and then they played the other team, who was resting their players. Yeah, it looks like Belichick might come to the Falcons, unfortunately. The Falcons are trying to get his ass. They are trying to get his ass on the contract. Because the Patriots, they don't want compensation. They say, we're going to let you go. We don't want another Tom Brady incident. Even though he's under contract for one more year.
What happened with Tom Brady?
Oh, when Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers, it was a lot of bad blood.
Oh.
Yeah, Belichick is no longer the Pats head coach. They kind of parted ways. And the Falcons want to give Belichick like $20 million a year to coach the team, so I heard. And this is where I say, fire Dennis Allen and hire Belichick right now. Belichick with the team we got, Super Bowl. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. So it's kind of funny. Within a 24-hour period, Pete Carroll left the Seahawks. Nick Saban retired. And Belichick's out. And Belichick and Saban are best friends. And all three of them are the exact same age, 72. Go figure with that one.
Saban 72?
Saban 72, Belichick 72, and I think Carroll's 72, they said.
I tell you what, I didn't know Saban was 72. Man, he looks good for his age. Shit.
That's what they were saying.
Well, I mean, the last time I remember him from LSU and a year or two later, but I don't remember him in the last 5 years.
Before LSU, he coached at Michigan State for 4 or 5 years in the early 90s.
Yeah, but I mean, he looks good for his age. I mean, I guess it's the Southern sun that does it,
Probably.
Southern weather.
Doctor Who, Belichick with the Saints team that we have, instant Super Bowl. I'm 100% sure. Belichick to the Falcons, instant failure. The curse of Cleveland. There was no curse of Cleveland. No. Who does Cleveland play anyway? Joe Flacco came out of retirement and led that team to a playoff berth. That just goes to show you, Joe Flacco is better than Derek Carr. I'm too tired to Google. You're supposed to tell me. That's why you're in this chat. What the hell? If I gotta do all the information.
Is it like the Bundy curse?
Probably.
Oh, Married with Children, they had the Bundy curse. And they had to kill the last of the Bundys for the town to come into daylight.
No, that would be the Ted Bundy.
Staying in the dark.
What? Only on my stream do people want me to pay them for being in the stream. It's supposed to be the other way around. Where's what's his face? Elvis can come up in here and pay me $20 and say Saints suck, like Kyle did. So, if I get them super chats, y'all can say whatever the hell you want. As long as you're paying me, I don't care. And I gained like 25 hours in just from going to work and coming back. And I don't know how. Somebody must be watching my streams. Maybe Raging is watching them because I watched a bunch of his lately. But
now, he ought to be up in here by now.
Did you send him the link?
Yeah.
I was going to because I have his email now, but because he sent me that sticker. So.
Oh, he did? You got it already?
No, I haven't got it yet. He sent it yesterday. He said.
Oh, okay. I think he said, "Wow, that was fast."
I don't know. Was he? If he was home, I might get it tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know where he was at.
Where's Elvis at? Where is Elvis, that the Minnesota Miracle, that's not gonna happen. Where is that man?
Just say Skull a bunch of times. He'll pop in.
And Skull, baby.
Go Lions.
Skull. That's how they do it. Skull.
Yeah. We need to find what Silver Tanifa's hiding.
Now, if you say, man, if you got that sticker that fast, I don't see how, because I've been waiting on a envelope full of Marlboro codes from my buddy Eek. And
well, hell, Raging lives in
sent 'em
Louisiana, right?
4 or 5 days ago, huh?
Man, Raging lives in Louisiana, right?
No,
Where's he at? What state is
he
he
don't
in?
live nowhere. In his truck.
Oh, I thought he had a residence when he was off.
He goes to his brother's house for a day
Wow.
or two.
Well, he
Yeah,
mailed it
that's
from somewhere.
That's
Wherever
where
the
his
hell- he
truck's
didn't
at his
specify.
brother's. I think. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if his pickup's at his brother's, because that was an $1,800 or $2,800 repair.
Hmm.
And his brother was supposed to be checking all the fluids and stuff.
Now, if I would have sent them the info last week, I probably would have already had it. But, I'll do a video on it. I dropped this link in Treasure Woman stream, but she seems to get his kids in there.
I think his truck is in the storage building
Oh,
with the toolboxes.
yeah, probably the same truck I seen in the video.
Yeah, the one way he pulled
The
pulled
Volvo.
trailer.
Oh, that one.
No. I'm talking about his pickup truck.
Oh, okay, yeah.
His Silverado. That's a nice Silverado he's got. If you watch the toolbox on the brand new boxes he just got in, if
I
you watch
probably
that
seen-
video,
I already seen that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you seen that nice Silverado he got, and he
Yeah.
only paid $3,000 for that thing.
Ain't bad.
No, that's freaking cheap. That's before trucks
yeah.
went up sky high in the past 3 years.
Yeah. Well, I found me 6 receipts tonight. I haven't scanned them yet. Playing these
My
games.
mother-in-law saves them, and as long as they ain't now Fetch, I can put them on Fetch, But the other
Yeah.
ones, sometimes, man, I put one that was 4 days old on one Receipt Hog or one
And
of
they
them other
rejected
ones.
it.
Yeah, too old. I'm like, what? This thing ain't but 4 days old.
Yeah. Receipt Hog told me if you do 3 of the same store in one day, it rejects them.
No, it was one of the other ones. Receipt
That's it.
app or something. It said, because it says taking receipts from, like right now we're in January. So taking receipts from, what's today? The 11th?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like taking receipts from the 9th, 1/9/24. Don't make no sense. That's only 3 days. And then the next day, I'll tell you, taking receipts from 1/3/24. It just depends on.
That's where I'm at.
Damn, son, you better get that Amazon. You better get that Amazon
Playing all
card
these games.
before they take your points away.
Playing all the games. I got something like playing Monopoly Go and stuff. 15,000 just from playing the games.
I almost clicked on that Monopoly yesterday.
Oh yeah, Monopoly's Monopoly's got me a lot of points. Coinmaster got me 400 something every time I play it, but
I think Coinmaster gave me
then I played this
200 something.
family 80,
200 something not long a couple of days ago.
77, 74. Yeah, Coinmaster gives me 471, 471, 455.
253, and I played that thing for an hour.
Yeah. Well, no, the secret is sometimes I play it for like 10 minutes and it don't give me points. Sometimes I play it for 2 minutes. It depends on how I think it's got something to do with the motion of your finger. Like, because I was playing a game at work and it got me 400 points and I only played for like 2 minutes, just enough to spin. And I had on Monopoly, Coinmaster, I had 394 spins. I kept hitting the bonus, and then they gave me 20 million coins.
73 per minute on Monopoly.
Yeah, but they give me like 80 or 90. I don't know.
Collect 200,000 right now. Oh yeah, well if you I gotta install it. Okay.
Yeah, you put it on your phone, and but I play as guest. They say if you play on Facebook,
that's what I do on CoinMaster.
They say if you play on Facebook, you get all this other shit. I'm just like, nah, they don't need to know my info just for points. Fuck that. I'm just trying to get these points. But
I hated when I was friends with people and I would get. All they would do is play games. Mm-hmm. And it's like, somebody got Candy Crush, and all that. Congratulate them. And that was every 30 seconds. You know, they were posting something. You know, they would automatic post, brag on Facebook. Yeah. I'm like, shit, man. And
I used to get
I didn't really know him that well. You know,
I used to get the Farmville.
10 years I knew him, and all of a sudden they get on them games and all that. I just hit stop notifications on them. You know, if I want to hear something from them, I go to their
page. Yeah, I used to get all those Farmville things. Oh, please water my plants. And like, leave me alone.
Oh, yeah, help me water my plants. Yeah, help me build my farm.
I'm like, leave me alone. Well, I had to add it for one of the other games, and you had to play when Mafia Wars was still around. If you played certain games to level 7, they would give you like rare things, bonus stuff. And so I played at the level 7, and people saw I had a level 7, so they kept wanting to add me. And I'm like, I just played that game to get bonus points. I don't really, I don't care about whatnot. I should have hit the woman on that one. On CoinMaster, I think I'm up to like the 8th village. At one point, I had 38 million coins, but then I kept buying everything. But sometimes you play these games and they don't, like you said, you play for an hour and you don't get shit. Sometimes you play for 5 minutes and they give you a shitload of points. So
what the hell are you doing here? It says, let's start with the Big Apple.
Yeah, that's level 1. On Monopoly, I think I'm like Africa or something. I forget what. Come on with this nonsense. I don't have enough coins for this one. And I'll probably bite my coins again. All right, so I probably won't get any CoinMaster thing because I was just on there for a minute. But I always check it right after just to see. Yeah, they're not going to give me any points for that. Yeah, Monopoly Go. I like playing Monopoly Go. I had this on my phone at one time, and then I deleted it. But yeah, I was playing Monopoly Go for about 2 hours earlier, and that's how I got all those points. Because I had a shitload of spins. So let's see. I did that short video on the low serial number. I think it got like 61 views. So not a whole lot, but enough. What is this now? Okay, it wants me to do something. What the fuck? Oh, it wants me to spin. Okay, I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, garden. Oh, something I did on the side. Okay, I guess I gotta keep spinning. Can I exit out this damn thing? I'll do this crap later. I just want to spin. 2,400. There we go. Turn the sound down. Yeah, the Monopoly is very easy to play. I have. I only have like $64,000 right now, but because I spent most of it on buildings. But I have hotels on all the buildings. Keep going. Keep going.
Diamond ring. Another diamond ring.
Oh, you're on the bank heist.
Yeah.
Chance. Woohoo, 4,800. You sold your first hotel. Yes, I did. And I just paid $2,000 in luxury tax. Damn it. And all this good stuff. Chance, 2,400. I keep hitting a chance, which is good. It. Boom. Got him. So yeah, all these little mini games, they eventually give you points. Josephine paid me $4,280 in rent. So
I just had to pay somebody rent or an overnight stay at a hotel.
Oh, there he is, the man that met the legend, Raging Cajun Garage. What's
up, cousin? AB.
Get your booty on the panel. I've been watching Raging Cajun videos. Now I know nothing about tools, but I just been watching them. I'm just like, hey, good color. The last video I responded to was, get what color in my toolbox? And I said, get blue. And I said, oh wait, he already probably got the damn thing.
Yeah, got that smoky gray with that blue trim.
Oh,
black trim.
Now, if you can get up, that's fine. If not, I understand. Well, blue's my favorite color, so that's why I go with blue in anything. $64.80 in rent. Woohoo! There we go. Oh, almost got 85 spins in a row. That would have been something. I might get them 85 spins. But, yeah, I done watched all the Raging's lives, and I watched probably about 40 or 50 videos so far. So I figure I got at least another 160 to go. And if that don't get them monetized, then I don't know what the hell will. Like I said, there he is. I even dropped this link in Treasure Woman's stream, but that's mostly kids, so I don't even know.
Mostly kids, huh?
14, 15. She plays this B game.
Yeah, B Swarm.
These young kids, 13, 14, 15. One of these channels, it was called something Shorts, and it had 118,000 subscribers with 2 videos. And I was like, hey, dude, what's up? And, of course, they left the chat because I was like, hey, what's your secret? Come in my chat and bring your 118,000 subscribers.
Yeah, there you go.
That would be nice.
What's up, who's that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Out here playing around in Texas, they took the Alabama load off of us because it wasn't picking up they had to reschedule it for tomorrow pickup. They gave us something else.
Where you at, Texas?
Uh-huh.
Oh. You went from Bama to Texas. There you go.
No, didn't get to go to Bama.
Oh.
He was coming from Bama, though, going to Texas, I think. There's Elvis.
Well, shit, that means you didn't get to go to Tuscaloosa and fly the LSU flag.
Nope.
All in unison. Fuck the Falcons. Oh,
no, now they want to send us up to negative degree temperatures up to Topeka, Kansas this weekend. That sucks.
Shit. The Dust Bowl is well and good. Cajun's been in the building. You know, at one point he owned the building. Oh, I got the large heist on this one. Yeah, I do, but I don't feel like getting one. Unless you pay me. So, if you pay me, I'll get one. But if not, I don't. Now, let's see. I ain't got no more spins. Shit. Oh, wait. Did I hit the 55? No, I was too short. I would have 85 spins.
I'm at a stale on this Monopoly thing. I can't build no more. I only got 248 coins. And I need 744 to start a building or add to a building. So I guess I just got to wait, huh?
Mostly. I'm adding these random people. It says add friends.
No, I clicked on the treasure chest or the green chest at the top.
Yeah, I'm at wait up. Where's it at? Like you get all of these goals. And then it gives you points and stuff, and you know. Yeah, you know where Belichick. You know what team wants him, right? The Atlanta Falcons.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they said something about giving Belichick $20 million a year. I'm like, what the fuck? You serious? Well, he's free. Robert Kraft said we don't want any compensation for him, even though he's got a year left on his contract. He's free to go wherever he wants because he doesn't want another Brady incident. Yeah, Brady will come out of retirement at like 53 years old and play quarterback for Belichick again.
You really think Brady's going to come out of retirement?
If Belichick gets in there, he probably will.
He was hinting it. But Belichick don't want him anyway, so.
You know who else retired today?
Huh?
You know who else retired today?
Who?
Saban.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, that was yesterday, huh?
It was yesterday, technically, but yeah, it's funny that Pete Carroll, Saban, and Belichick, within 24 hours, all three are 72. And all are out of their teams. Weird. Yeah, Shady Brain can go to the Vikings, and they'll win 2 games. The first 2. Because who's going to block for them? Who the hell's going to block for them? Nobody.
Right.
Oh, I just called up a lung. But Belichick goes to Atlanta. He's going to ruin his legacy because I think he only needs like 17 or 18 more regular season wins to become the all-time wins leader. So he pretty much said he's going to keep going. Just don't want him, you know, he'd be stupid to coach the Falcons or the Panthers, but the Falcons are rumored to give him $20 million a year and make him the highest paid head coach in NFL history. You'd be pretty stupid to turn down $20 million a year. But nobody wins in Atlanta. They just don't.
The Titans need a new head coach.
Yeah, but they have them. They're rumoring Belichick to go to the Falcons, like really big. The Seahawks need a coach too. The Chargers are trying to take Kai Hartley away from us. And another team wants Jeff Ireland. So I'm like, God damn. Stop taking our good assistants. Kai Hartley disappears, the cap goes to hell. Because he's the one that's been figuring. He's the one that's been manipulating the what you call it.
Well, they can always take Derek Carr away from us. Buy his contract
Derek
out.
Carr. Not even the Vikings want Derek Carr.
Buy his contract out. We don't want him.
Yeah, exactly. The only team stupid enough to fucking do that is Denver. And I don't think Russell Wilson's much better than fucking Carr.
Oh, Wilson was he was the LSU quarterback, so you got to give him some credit.
Not Russell Wilson. No, he didn't play for LSU.
But he did.
Not Russell Wilson.
I swear he played for LSU.
No, Russell Wilson played for shit. Let me see. I know he didn't play for LSU. I would have known that. That's Jamarcus Russell that played for LSU. Yeah, Russell Wilson played. I don't remember what fucking team he played with in college. I know the Yankees drafted him. Hell, he played at North Carolina State. I'm not putting a link in the chat, I promise. Besides, I had too much drama today. I'm good with who I got on the panel right now. No offense, but I'm good with who I got on the panel. Because I'm not sane right now. I don't want to hear the same shit 27 times. So I'm sorry if you're offended. I just don't want to.
What's up, Coach?
Grumpy Grandpa in the house. He's sleeping, or I don't know what the fuck that emoji is. Half alive. Go Lions. So
what's up, Zan Ron? What's up, Coach?
We need to get Missy in the chat. She's in everybody else's chat.
Mine was Phil down. He said, jump in the chat, say hi.
No, Boudreaux's playing the game. He's not eating anything. He's playing Monopoly or whatever. He might have ate already. I don't know.
Yeah, Missy cooked some pork chops in the gravy. Me and Johnny tore that shit up.
What? You didn't leave me any? Oh, shit.
I don't know what's left over in there. Probably nothing. I served myself, then they had pork chop and a half left. So I don't know if Johnny got the whole thing or just one pork chop.
Yeah, we need a visit from the best cook on YouTube.
Well, shit, Rachel, you go over there. Go over to Cajun's place, get the food, and bring it to me. Or shit, if I go up that way, which would have happened around Christmas if I didn't get sick and you didn't get sick.
Well, I don't have your address anymore. I deleted it.
Huh?
Keep that shit.
Well, that's good to know. But
I don't keep that in my emails.
Colt, I just had a rough night. I heard the N-word 473 times in a row.
Yeah.
I almost saw a gunfight.
I know a roundabout area where you at, and that's about it.
Yeah. It's over there, but it's not over there. It's sort of that way, but it's not that way. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I don't keep anybody's info either. I always delete shit. Someone's like, "Oh, you know where you got my info?" I go, "No, I delete all those emails." I said, "I have no idea." I totally, but
no, I don't
Coach, you can come up on the next one. I promise. Huh?
I don't want none of that stuff coming back to bite me in the butt.
Nah. Yeah.
Next hack. No, I didn't. I deleted
the next hack. I'll be like, Raging did it. Oh yeah. Be like, shit, Raging did it again. That's why I don't put my PayPal up in there anymore. I think there's like maybe 10 people that's got my PayPal. Because every once in a while, one of them will put a donation in there, and I'm just like, fuck, out of the clear blue. And I go, oh, I forgot you still had it.
Well, hell, if anybody wants to donate to me, I'll give them my PayPal or my Cash App.
I have Cash App, but I don't know how. I got $1 in the Cash App, but I don't know how to use that shit. Somebody sent me $1 just to test it out. But they want like 75 cents to take the $1 out. And I was like, what the fuck? No. And that was like 4 years ago, that $1 sitting in there. So you didn't get the blue chest.
Who, me?
No, Rage. Well, in that last video I watched, she's like, y'all decide what color I get for the,
For the main box, it was the charcoal gray one with the black trim.
I just said blue because I like blue.
And the roll cart, I did get the blue with the black trim.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm half right. Oh, shit.
And when I finally set the box up, the wife is going to make me some labels for the drawers.
Yeah.
So the labels will pop better on the gray than they would any other color.
That makes sense. I saw that video where you on the Snap-on truck with Mr. Miyagi or whatever his name is. He was in the background. I forget his name. Oh, yeah. I was like, I'm looking around. I go, where's the cash register?
Roscoe's a really cool guy.
Did you finish building your toys on Monopoly? I got 2 more. Are you playing Monopoly too, Grumpy Grandpa? I don't have it on Facebook. I'm just a guest, though. But what'd you say, Reggie?
I said Roscoe is a really cool guy.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Shit, he let somebody. I don't understand the whole thing. So I guess they travel with the tools and the inventory, and I guess they go from like parking lot to parking lot and sell the tools, or
shop to shop, basically.
Shop to shop, and business places.
Yeah, because I'm looking for the cash register. Because Rachel said I might buy one of these, and I'm like, "Where's the cash register?" Oh, okay. What's that?
I can get him to ship me anything I want.
Yeah. Yeah, if you play the games, Grumpy Grandpa, you get points on fetch now.
I mean, it's one thing to be a mechanic at a shop and go on the truck, but it's another to be somebody like me that's not working in a shop that's just going on the trucks.
Yeah, but you see, you paying cash. That's different. A lot of those guys at them shops, mechanic shops, they have a charge account, and they pay a little bit every week, Well,
that's why they let you on the truck. They said, come on down. We accept that green. But you were like a kid in the candy store. Holy shit, Can I get this? Can I get this?
I actually need to find a Snap-on truck.
They got shit on the ceiling. I go, what the hell? They got pliers on the ceiling.
I could probably ship my torque wrench out to Roscoe. He'll take care of it. But
yeah,
I don't want to have to pay to ship it out there and then have to pay to ship it back. And so I'll find me a Snap-on truck out here somewhere, and I'll get on the truck. There's one thing people got to remember with all these tool trucks: don't just go up walking on there just to be walking on there.
I gotta turn my laptop around so I can charge it. I didn't even know stuff like that existed until I saw the video when you were talking about it, and then I watched the video.
What I would do, if I would walk on the truck, right before I walk in the door, I pull out my wallet and I'm doing like this. Look, open my wallet and I'm, or I'm doing this right here. Counting my money as I'm walking up, and he can see me counting money. Oh yeah, this motherfucker got money. I'm letting him in.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's $5 to enter, just in case you don't open it, just in case you don't get anything.
You have a wallet in your hand, you are getting on that truck. Believe me, I know all them little secrets.
Yeah. Well, there's several things you got to remember. Don't get in a normal customer's way. Let them handle their business.
I'll be first in line.
No. That tool truck guy is there to service that shop and those mechanics.
That's right.
They're not there to service you. All you can do is ask that guy if you can climb on a truck and look around and possibly buy some tools. If they say no, don't argue with them. Walk away. If he says yes, get on there and buy some stuff. But you better treat that man with respect.
Money, hey, I got some money and I know what I want to buy.
I mean, if you're cool with them, they'll probably say, "Okay, come on aboard." You know, but if you act like an asshole, of course they're gonna say, "No, get the fuck away from me." I mean,
I have never ran into a truck that I got denied entry. Never.
Yeah, they probably know you, world famous Raging Cajun from YouTube.
No. There was a truck out in Georgia. He pulled up to the shop. We were getting ready to go in and take showers. I walked over to the truck and I peeped my head in the door. I'm like, "Can I get on and look around?" He said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." I handed my backpack to the wife, and I got on there. I bought a couple things. You know, treated him with respect. That's all you got to do. Don't get on there.
And he made a sale, so that was easy.
Oh yeah, he did.
They don't even have to try. Yeah. I mean, you treat people how you want to be treated. You know, that's what I always say. Yeah. All you got to do is ask and say, "Can I please, check out your stuff? Can I please hop on?" Please goes a long way. And thank you also. I feel like an etiquette teacher now.
Shit, I got the wife climbing. We got the wife wanting to get on tool trucks now. All she really wants to do buy is like socks or shirts or something like that.
I was up to my ass in socks today or tonight, so I could have sold us some socks.
Like we were sitting up somewhere in Iowa, and we got on a Mack truck, and I walked out with a shirt, a couple pairs of socks. She got a couple pairs of socks. I think I bought a hat and a few other things. But we actually called him because he left the shop that we were sitting at. We were sitting at the Heartland yard up there. And they got a shop, and the truck pulled in that morning. I was sleeping, of course. I woke up, and the wife said, "Well, the Mack truck was here. I got his phone number if you want to try to track him down." So we called him. We asked him where he was going to be at. We went over and met up with him.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I spent $250 on his truck that day.
So then he was happy.
Oh yeah, not counting what the wife bought that morning.
He's like, "Well, shit, I didn't have to do anything."
He handed us his business card and said, "If you're ever in this part of town, y'all ever need to get on the truck again, just give me a call."
Yeah. No, I got that. No, don't wake up Elvis now.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to hear 47 minutes of how the Vikings don't suck and shit. And then we're gonna and that's gonna be Zanron versus Elvis again, just like in Cajun Stream. I can settle that real quick. The Vikings suck and the Lions made the playoffs, so the Lions are the better team. So there you go. They beat my team. They beat the Vikings twice. So technically the Vikings suck worse than my team, but the Lions are the better team. And they go far in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I can say. At least I'm real about it. My team didn't make it. Your team, hey, there ain't no sugarcoating it. So
we'll see how far Dallas goes this year.
Yeah, what is this? You were wearing a Cowboy shirt or a jersey in one of them, and I was about to say, "What the hell?"
Uh-huh.
I was like, "Wait!" I was about to type, "Aren't you a Saints fan?" Well, you're welcome, Zanron. Now I got to give you real props. I mean, I told you at the beginning of the year the Lions were going to make the playoffs. I said, I don't know if you remember that. I did say that. I even said they were going to win the division. So, call it like it is. I mean, even though Derek Carr sucks ass and they were down 21-0 in the first quarter, they almost came back. I mean, they lost 33-28, but, they didn't fuck up in the first quarter. I said the Vikings would suck ass. Remember, I said the Vikings would get swept by the Lions, too, and what happened? I'm starting to get a little of that Zanron ESPN. I'm telling you, I got that little psychic ability going on.
ESP.
Yeah, well, I call it ESPN. I think everybody's got ESP at one point. You just lose it, supposedly. If I ever interview Sarah Sutherland, she'll tell me. Or one of the other ones. Hell. But the Pelicans won. The Pelicans blew out the Warriors last night by like 40-something, 36 points. Pelicans won like 7 on the road. I think they're like 23-16. They're actually in 6th place. And between 6th and 1st, which is Minnesota, they're only 3.5 games out in the Western Conference. So this is the highest the Pelicans have probably been since Anthony Davis. Knock on wood that Zion doesn't get hurt again. Oh, you better screenshot that, Zanron. You better screenshot that shit. that I'm telling you. Elvis just said if the Lions win the Super Bowl, he's going to get on my live stream. I would hope he gets on the cam. But screenshot that shit, because if that happens, he's going to renege on that promise. I guarantee you. No, you should get on Zanron's stream and kiss Zanron's ass. It's his team. It's not mine. It was the Saints, I could tell you that, but, honestly, you should get on Zanron's stream and kiss his ass when the Lions win the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. So, long as Mr. Roger doesn't, pull a screw job like he does with our team,
I'm sorry, but I don't see the Lions getting past a couple teams.
Yeah, you never know. It's fluky luck. I mean, I don't know how well the Lions can match up with the 49ers, but then again, I mean, the 49ers lost 3 in a row. The Eagles lost 3 or 4 in a row. There you go, Zanron. Yeah. But shit. You never know. I mean, playoffs is just playoffs. You never know. Honestly. I wear those Coke bottles. Oh, who you telling that to? You telling that to Raging?
Coke bottles.
No. He might. No, he didn't. I said Coke bottles. No, he said. I guess that was. I don't know. Zanron. Oh yeah, it was meant for you. Zanron said, "Well, you better ask your doctor for a new prescription of glasses."
Oh, because you said I can't see the Lions winning more than 2 or something.
Yeah. Reggie can't see the chat. So.
Yeah.
No, just for that, I hope they lose the rest of the year. I hope they lose the first damn game in the playoffs now.
Damn.
Them fighting words there. Shit, that means you're actually going to be siding with Elvis now, Reg, and you realize that, right? You're going to be on Elvis's team now.
And Zanron, my wife is from Michigan, so yeah, I should be supporting the Lions when they're in there, but no, forget it.
Elvis just realized, I like that Raging Cajun fella. He's all right in my book. He's going to start praising you now. He'll be coming to your live streams. Hey, buddy, what's going on? Gonna happen because I said is. Well, you never know. There you go. Raging knows best, said Elvis. There you go. Elvis, go watch Raging's I don't know how close he is. I hope he's closer. I don't watch probably 50 hours already by myself.
Yeah. I'm getting close.
Well, hopefully they don't screw you over like they screwed me. I had it twice. And they screwed me. So, because 3,000, I had over 3,000. I almost had 4,000 really, but back in the day. But oh yeah, Elvis will start watching your shit. Yeah. Now that you're on the same page.
Who did they play this week?
Who's that? The Lions?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. Dallas? No, they're not playing Dallas.
No,
3 plays 6. The Eagles play the Bucks. So that's 4 and 5. 6. The Packers? No, the Packers are playing.
Packers are playing Dallas.
Yeah, must be the 49. No, they're playing the Rams. Okay. Well, every time I want Stafford to suck, he has a career game. So you never know. I got no dog in that fight. Long as the Packers lose, I'm good. Because if the we would have been the 4 seed. We would have played the Eagles in the first round. The Saints don't match up well with the Eagles. Last year we played Philadelphia and they kicked off fucking ass. We couldn't stop Jalen Hurts. The Saints just can't stop running quarterbacks. You
got 500 points on the Monopoly.
There you go.
That's bad. Hey, look, that's what, 25? Each receipt's worth 25, so that would be 4. That'd be like 20 receipts.
Mm-hmm. I got 15,000 playing these games, and I'm up to 4. Well, I showed you 41,000. I have 6 receipts right here that I got to scan tonight.
Look, that's like $35 in Amazon cards.
Well, yeah, I haven't even checked it. If I'm at the max, I'm going to cash out. So, definitely.
Wait, what is this? Fetch?
Yeah.
Fetch. Scan receipts and play games.
Yeah, some people are pissed they got rid of the wheel.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not now. I'm not mad at them no more.
I kept getting 15. I mean, shit, I'm playing these games for like 15 minutes. I'm getting 500 points. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, that's it.
I could have scanned about another 10 or 12 receipts at work because they put these receipts that they return receipts, but they put a negative or a plus on it, but you can't do returns. And I would just scan the hell out of those. My internet's starting to work again at work. But
you see, they'll take your points away from you now doing that because they'll finally pick it up. Their analytics to pick it up that you are doing this out of the household. Okay, you're doing it at work. Like that girl, she got 56,000 points taken away from her.
Well, that's why I don't scan stuff at work.
Well, it don't matter. She worked at Tobacco Plus, and she was scanning a lot of Tobacco Plus tickets, like 2 or 3 a day.
Oh.
And they finally figured out that's where she was working at, or just finding them and playing out of household.
I don't scan more than 2 of those a day. Well, I mean, it's been 3 days. I was off for 3 days, so I haven't scanned one of those receipts in 4 days.
Oh, that's good.
That's
good.
So, what are the rules for that?
What's that?
For that?
With Fetch?
Oh, you just sign up. You just sign up for Fetch. It's an app. You just add it, and you scan a receipt, and boom, you get points.
Yeah, scan all your gas receipts.
25 points. Yeah, do all your diesel receipts.
Is there a limit per day or something?
No. Well, I don't know.
Well, there is a limit per 7 days because when I hit 35 receipts in a week, it tells me wait 48 hours. I have hit a 2-day limit several times. But I've done 12, 15 receipts in a day. It's never Yeah, I found a dentist receipt on the ground yesterday, and I scanned it, and it was gonna work, except it was past 14 days old. And I said, "Shit."
Look, here's a bakery receipt. This is a regular little bitty receipt. No code or QR code or nothing on it. Watch, got my camera right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take a picture of it, and it says right here, date. It checks off what it picked up: date, price, and store.
I don't even know.
Slide this up like this. Whoop, missed it. You slide it up to that big circle. Woohoo!
Okay, that's a
25 points.
This one was wet, so I don't even know if it's gonna work.
25 points. Submit another.
Shit, this one ain't even from down here. This one's from Hammond.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't care. It works. It works. Oh, okay. This is God damn. This is a long receipt. That's not even from down. That's not from down here. No. Oh, I must have 7 then. I thought I had 6. Apparently, I got 7.
I got a big old long groceries.
I took this one out the trash. It's got a Sonic piece of paper. Oh, this is a Sonic receipt.
Say if you buy something. No, it only works with paper receipts. It won't work with like uploaded receipts or anything like that.
It works with internet receipts, like emails. You connect your email. Because I ordered McDonald's the other day and it gave me 25 points.
Yeah, if you have Amazon, it'll ask you to connect your Amazon account. And
I have 7 receipts.
Don't do it all.
I have 6.
Sometimes, when you buy something on Amazon, when you how they say that scan a receipt.
You know what I tried to do? In one video, Raging is holding up a receipt, and he's got it like this, and I'm like, go up a little more, go up just a little bit so I can scan that receipt. And he had it folded up, and I was like, a little more. If he would have had that folded like that, I would have been scanning that sucker. I did it on Twitter. Somebody put a receipt on Twitter, and I scanned it off of Twitter. It got 25 points. Shit, yeah. It works. It works. Oh, this one. Okay, this one's a receipt. This one's not going to work. He returned $200 back. Well, shit. Okay, that. Got this one from freaking Hammond. Good lord. I'm gonna try it anyway until it says no. But
and if you buy certain products like Snickers bars or whatever, man, that's like 400 points.
Oh shit.
Pillsbury baked Grand's biscuits.
The one that I
you
get,
buy 3 of them, 2,000 points.
Huh.
The one that I get is the Snickers.
So some brands it gives you more points.
Yeah, and it'll tell you what brands to look for too. Sara Lee or whatever.
Raging got like 2,000 points from Pillsbury or something once, I think, and he found it on the ground.
Yeah, I got at Walmart. I forget what it was, some kind of candy, some expensive candy, like $8 a little box. I got 1,200 some points, 1,700 points on that Walmart receipt. I found it outside on the ground. I scanned it, 1,750 points. I'm like, go ahead, all that. Man, that gave me a big old shot in the arm right there.
Oh, I got more points. Okay, got another 100. I got another 100 and something points from playing the Monopoly, and I haven't played it yet. Wait up.
I may have to try that app.
Yeah, you get so many points, you get PayPal or whatever.
Yeah, you get
That's
Amazon.
Cajuns, because I can pull Cajuns up. he got 1,235 on one and 1,570 on another.
1,570 on that one.
And then I think one of them you got 1,900 or something. Oh,
yeah. 1,750 or something.
1915. Wait, am I looking at it right? Yeah, 1915.
1,915. Yeah, that was probably that Walmart receipt plus my my roll. I think I got $250 in my roll.
It won't tell me on that one.
But 1,750 and 200 is right at 19 something.
Uh-huh.
I got another 83 points just now for Monopoly. I'm at 41.
Almost 42,000.
So what? Some games will give you points on there too.
What?
So some games on your phone will give you points on there too.
Oh, the games you can play on that is like Monopoly and all that. Yeah. You hit tap to play games, like after you do a receipt, and it'll say your apps or our apps, and then it gives you Monopoly and all that stuff.
Sure.
Like right here, let's play. Right here.
All right.
And then they'll say play games. And then say catalog, and you can go to Candy Crush. You can pick out of their games. Family Island, Yahtzee, Grand Harvest, Candy Crush, Saga, Candy Crush Soda.
There's tons of them.
And then you can pick from your
app. 6 at a time, but I mean,
that you get out of their catalog. So I got like 9,200. Oh no. This is for Candy Crush. 143 coins per minute.
I will never play Candy Crush.
I don't know how. Man, people used to talk about that all the time. People were addicted to that.
They still do the commercials for that. That Solitaire game's got Sarah Jessica Parker on it.
I got 2,500 points just by playing an hour or so, hour and a half altogether. Play like 15, 20 minutes and then run out, and then you let your rolls build up or your spins build up or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You can play every day for like an hour or something, Then you don't have to pay nothing. It wants you to, but you don't have to.
Yeah, my wife is heavily into those games.
All 25.
You can build up. All this Amazon cards. Let's see. This rewards right here. Featured rewards. Yeah, cash cards. Let's see. Retail. Adidas, Advanced Auto Parts, Amazon.
You get a lot of
55,000 points, which he's almost there. $50 Amazon card.
35 from that one. Okay, I just did 7 receipts, 6 of them with 25. So, okay, Elvis, appreciate you. 25 times 6, that's 150 and 35. So I got another 185 points, which should be
Bass Pro Shop, Big Lots, Cabela's.
Here we go. Goods. After those receipts, I'm at 37. And of course, I manipulate it, but this is what it tells me how much I spent. Oh, I ordered Wendy's one day last week, and here's how I manipulated that one. I did the E thing like this, and it'll probably tell me 0 because I don't have anything on there. See, it tells me 0. But I did the scan, and then it came with a paper receipt stapled to the bag with the price. So and Well, DoorDash I paid like $18, but Wendy's it was $13, so I paid like a $4 whatever fee or whatever the hell it was. So it was two different prices. So what happened was I got 25 points from the e-receipt, and then I got 25 points from the paper receipt for the same thing. So I got 25 and 25 for the same thing. But black and gold to the Super Bowl. Black and gold. So I find these loopholes. So not only did I get the e-receipt, they sent me a paper receipt with the same stuff, and the price was different. On the e-receipt, it had me ordering 0. But I got 25 and 25. So I got 50 points for the same receipt. I'm awesome. I just hope Fetch don't listen to me say that. No good bastard on YouTube cheating. I almost got 42,000 points. But that's another reason why I don't want all these things. Now I got 3 of them because you got to scan all the receipts. I got 7 receipts here. Scan all these receipts over and over and over. I pull them out the trash or I find them on the ground. 2 of them I was just walking into work and they were sitting right in the middle of the floor. I'm like, fuck it. Screw that. So.
Stop this rest area.
I even got a receipt thingamajig, so I'm gonna go throw this away, Robert. I'll be back in a second. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna go ahead and deliver the load, but we ain't got no place to park, and we don't pick up until 9:30 in the morning. If it's a live load, we can't get there earlier, so
Live load.
Yeah, we got a live. They live load the trailer. It's not a preloaded trailer. Not a drop and hook.
Oh, okay.
That means I bump the dock and they load it when it's on the truck.
Okay.
And with this going into Dallas, there ain't really no place to park. And I don't feel like going 30 miles out of the way and then have to come 30 miles back. Yeah. Doing 60 miles.
Good job on delivering the load.
Going 60 miles out of the way just don't make any sense.
Yep. Tis what it tis. Turn the camera for a minute.
I'll probably hear it from her in the morning. When she gets up, why didn't you go deliver the load? Blah, 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 blah.
Just pretend you don't hear. It's always my method. If you're in Dallas, okay, Zanron says, if you're in Dallas, go get some spray paint and write "fuck Dallas Cowgirls" on the street and sign it "Your Detroit Lions." Well, in one of Regin's videos, he's wearing a cowboy sweater or shirt, and I'm like, what the hell? I was like, I thought he's a Saints fan. Shit.
I am a Saints fan, but
I know.
I support different teams too.
There's one account on Twitter. He's like, I'm a Saints fan, but I also like the Bengals, the Bengals, the Bucks, the Lions, the Cowboys, and I go, why in the ass do you like our division rival? What was going on here? Like, that's like me saying I like the Chiefs, I like the Ravens, I like the Broncos, but I also like the shitty teams. I'm like, not everybody has, it's okay if you pick one or more teams, I mean, Elvis picks the shitty team, but, it's a lot of what it is. But, yeah, I have a Sunday off, so usually I don't watch I have not watched the playoffs since we were in it. Because I say it's basketball season now. LSU women won today, so I think they're like 15-1, maybe. Let me look up their record. I think they're like 15-1. They lost the first game to Colorado. It's a fluke. And they dropped 6 spots and never gained it back. 16 in a row. Okay, so they're 16-1. Why are they still number 7? It's beyond me. They won. What was it? I thought it was like 87-70. I think I saw what they won against Texas A&M. 3-0 in SEC play. Angel Reese is like, that's right. Black Barbie. 87-70. But why are they only they dropped 6 spots and in 9 weeks stayed number 7. And they're on a 16-game winning streak. And they're 3-0 in the SEC. I mean, what the fuck? So
can never really understand how they do the standings and all these damn things.
It's all fucking rigged. That's all.
You used to be in the old days. You used to be able to understand the standings because they did it the right way. But now it's just like,
yeah. Zanron likes the Lions and the Wolverines. That's it. I'll watch basketball. Oh yeah. How about Will Wade? A few weeks ago, last week, whatever the fuck it was. McNeese State. Oh yeah, if I say this, Zanron's gonna get frowned. He's not gonna like this, but Will Wade, McNeese State beat Michigan basketball, and they were like 6-6, and what the fuck's name? Jalen Rose or whatever. Fuck's the one of the Fab Five guys coaches Michigan. Which fucking one of them? Not Weber, not Rose. The other guy. That was a fucking tall guy. He's the coach. He just had surgery too, and he's on the field yelling and on the court yelling and shit.
Good enough to have a heart attack.
But Jalen Howard, yeah, Will Wade beat Michigan like 92-60 or 78 or some shit, and Michigan's 6-6 and. Now they're like 7-7 or 7-8, so they're kind of, oh shit, yeah. LSU baseball is getting ready to start up in a couple of months. Defend our national title. LSU won 2 titles last year. The Lady Tigers won the national championship, and the baseball team won the national, number 7.
And gymnastics too, right?
Yeah, I think gymnastics won too. But
yeah, three LSU champions last year.
Well, LSU gymnastics team, they have like Olivia Dunn. She's like the star. She's actually dating Paul Skeens, who was the LSU top pitcher. That's a power couple right there. But Olivia Dunn's got like 20 million Instagram followers, and then her teammate, can't remember her teammate's name, got like 15 or 18 million. And they went Sports Illustrated and shit. And Olivia Dunn, like, she don't even go on campus anymore because people were trying to like mob her. So she does all the stuff on the computer. But she goes to the gym meets and stuff. But she got a smoking ass body.
Who's that?
Olivia Dunn. She's the LSU. She's the captain of LSU gymnastics. Just go type in Olivia and Dunne and type LSU and just pull her up. You're like, damn, what the hell? She's got a body. And she should probably do like instead of gymnastics, she should probably do volleyball or some shit. But and then her teammate, I can't remember her teammate's name. She's pretty hot too. No, I think LSU lost in the championship, if I remember right. They either won or they were second. But I can't remember what. But they won individual championships. But I don't think they won the team championship. I think they lost that to like Georgia or Alabama or somebody. But Olivia Dunn won like 11 individual championships. She's like, oh. You see her?
Sports Illustrated.
That's what I'm saying.
Edition.
Bayou Barbie's in Sports Illustrated too. LSU basketball, Angel Reese. She's like 6'4" or 5 or something. So I'm saying she's smoking hot. She's got all these NIL deals. But, yeah, she's captain of the gymnastics. I think she's a senior this year. But she's dating Paul Skeens, the LSU pitcher.
Right.
That went to Washington.
What a lucky man.
Yep. Zenron should look her up and go, God damn. Yeah. He screws that shit up. He's in trouble. No.
Boy, there ain't no doubt.
Shit, that would be a power couple like the Ertzes. You know, their kids are going to be like freaking awesome. Julie Ertz, who just retired from USA Women's Soccer. And what's his name? Josh Ertz, or tight end for the Cardinals.
Well, there's a lot of big-time names out there like Mariah Carey and who's that fucking guy?
Mariah Carey's too old.
Well, when she ain't that bad looking, but she was
she's still hot, but you know.
Nick Cannon, her and Nick Cannon, when they were dating, they ain't dating no more.
Yeah.
I
she
mean,
had kids with him.
I don't understand how these celebrities can get into a relationship and just poof, mess it all up.
Ego.
Deal with it. It's not the. I don't think in most cases it's
egos and you think you can get better.
Yeah, it's my manager says talk to this manager, and it's my people meet your people, and that representative doesn't like that representative, and then they fight each other. I don't know, some weird shit. You know, they're both representatives, and they got their own posse and shit. And I don't know, it's crazy. Absolutely insane. Zanron's happy with his wife. Well, I know you're happy with your wife. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. But LSU baseball is going to defend this year. And the SEC don't have they got rid of the West and the East, so it's now one total division. So, like, I think the actual schedule games for LSU is going to be Auburn, Texas A&M, and I can't remember the other team. But they're going to play 3 SEC teams twice a year and everybody else once. Yeah, celebrities pass around like herpes, the Christmas presents. Yep.
Yeah,
that's a quote.
The gift that you can give for life, herpes.
That's right.
The gift that sticks with you like luggage.
Be like, where's that mouth been? Oh, wait, I know where that mouth has been now. There's documented proof. Look, it fits. It fits. But, yeah, LSU baseball season starts either middle of March or early April. Jack, what's going on? Appreciate you popping in the chat. Who dat?
Jack LaCaze. What you doing, buddy?
Who dat in the house? That had to be a mess up voice chat there. Is that what you actually meant, Zaron? But yeah. I know what you're talking about in that context. But yeah. Let me see. Whew, shit. I should find the. Oh, yeah. Zaron's like, yeah, I like my penis too much for that. Me and him are tight. We're like partners. Well, you know, if it's that close, I'm pretty sure you are. I'm not trying to wake up in the morning and shoot a flame out my penis like some kind of flamethrower. I don't need no STD.
Right?
There is, I shit you not. I'm watching a video, angry video game nerd, and in one of his, within the last couple of, one of his videos, there's a game company, STD, and he goes, STD? STD? Who in their right mind would name their game company STD? And it was STD Incorporated.
Damn.
Oh my God. I can't remember what game or what episode it was, but it was fucking funny. Scotty's got a thing where he drives his wife's minivan, and she's got a bumper sticker on the back and says, "You can't spell happiness without penis." And he drives that van sometimes to pick up his kids from school, and people are looking at the bumper sticker like, "What the fuck?" And he said that on his radio show, and I'm just like, and one time somebody kind of like was blowing a horn and kind of looked at him, went on the side and looked at him and gave him a dirty look. And he's like, "Hey, it's not my van. It's not my car."
No, I would have told the wife, "No, you ain't putting that on the back of the van. No."
So you know how Zanron's been desensitized because he's like, yeah, I don't think I could ever bring myself to have sex with a celebrity, even if it was Salma Hayek. She is so fun. I still will keep it in my pants. Well, you bring me Britney Spears and we'll talk about that more. And trust you me, I'm pretty sure she's had a lot of them, but you know, I'd still take that chance. I'd be like, you know what? Let's roll. Because it's like a gamble. It's like, okay, do we roll a 7 or do we roll a 3? Who? Salma Hayek is a meth head? Never heard of that one before, but.
Oh, she ain't.
That's what Zanron said. Oh, you talking about Britney Spears? Because Britney Spears ain't no meth head.
Not no more, anyway.
I don't know. We're talking about Britney Spears. You know she's from Louisiana. Got to represent.
Yep. Oops, she did it again.
Well, Jack, I had a kind of shitty day too. I never said it in chat, but I had these damn kids who didn't want to do their job, and then I had to go do their damn job. And in the last 45 minutes, one of them was like yelling, "Why are you stealing my man?" And this and that. And I'm going to F you up and this and that. And then we go outside to leave, and the girls, they run after each other, and they beating the shit out of each other. And say, "All right, let me go home now," before they pull a gun. She's like, I don't even know who your man is. We sitting there waiting to go home, and she's screaming at the top of the lungs, "Bitch, I don't know your man. We go to school together, but I don't even know you." No, this girl was stalking my coworker, and she's like, "I'm sitting out in the parking lot. How you know where I work at?" And they just going at it. And we open up the door, and this bitch comes out the car. I'm like, "Whoop, they're fighting. I'm going home. Bye, folks. Let me know what happens."
Mm-hmm.
I hurried up before, because all these other cars started to come, and I was like, all right, I'm fucking getting out of here before this shit happens. Fuck that. You know how they get. They bring their posse. Before you know it, boom, 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 boom. I ain't gonna get in that shit. No. Yeah, these damn girls, they didn't want to fucking work all night. They didn't want to do shit. But I appreciate you, Jack. But, yeah. Well, she said this girl called with no caller ID. And I find that hard to believe because everything's got caller ID nowadays.
Yeah, but you can block your number. Star 82 or something.
Yeah. On the old. Yeah, it was 67 on the old one. I don't know about the what you call it, but
it could be 67, yeah.
Well, they were on the TikTok tonight too, so that's probably why. But they go to school. I mean, really, if you know somebody's first name and last name, you can look up all the goddamn information, and it's out there. It's public record. You know, but I don't know what the hell she had, but she's like, "Bitch, you know how ghetto gets." She's like, "Bitch, I don't even know you." I had to hear that for 45 minutes, and I'm just like, "Oh my God, can I fucking go home now?"
And as soon as they opened the door, shut up.
I felt like taking the phone and throwing it down the stairs. No, and my coworkers, because I'm the only guy there. My coworker, she's like, "Yeah, bitch, don't mess with my coworker." And then the other one's like, "Yeah, you skanky hoe," and I'm just like, "Oh shit!" They egging her on. They're like, "Yeah, come on down, bitch. We got her back." And I'm like, "Really? You're 62. You're 61." I'm like, and your girl over there that's 19 is just sitting there not saying a damn word.
Take that stuff outside. This ain't the place for it.
Yeah, well, we waiting to leave, so we gotta wait like 15 minutes to clock out. Oh no! As soon as they open the door, they sitting out there. World War II. Bing, bing, bing.
Yep.
I took about 5 steps and they swinging. I said, all right. And my coworkers, where you going? I'm going the fuck home. And they standing there watching this shit. I said, I'm going home. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can kill each other. I'm getting the fuck out of here before the posse shows up and there's gunfire.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. Ain't none of my business. Besides, that girl's 17 anyway, so the last thing I want to get dealt with. So, but before that, they wasn't doing shit, and they were just like walking around. I'm like, they're supposed to do all this work. I had to do their job tonight. And I was like, you know what? I had to do your job and my job. I said, I'm not really happy right now. Mm-hmm. Just like, fuck that. I hate that. I was like, you damn little kids, go home. Well, one was 19, the other was 17. But I still call them kids. I'm like, go home. You're just standing around doing nothing. Why are you here? I mean, that shit could have happened when I was off the last 3 nights. It could happen tomorrow when I ain't there. I don't care.
I got married to get away from all that stupid stuff.
Yeah. Zanron caught one of his machines on his first week of the job. Oh, damn, Jack. Started a small fire, an accident of work, and could possibly lose my job. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that. Zanron did the same thing, but he's unionized, so he could set fire to the machines at work, and they ain't going to do shit to him. But I'm praying for you, Jack. I hope you don't lose your job. I mean, maybe they'll write you up and you can keep your job, but, I mean, if it was an accident, no, long as nobody got hurt.
Right.
Yeah, Grumpy Grandpa set fire to the machine. He filmed it and everything. He just can't put it on YouTube because it's got the company in the name. I said, you can block that. You can block that shit out. You can blur the shit out on the t-shirts. Shit. Man sets fire to machine. You know how many? That's a viral video right there. That'll be on Good Morning America. Terrorist sets fire to machine live at 11. Wow. Yeah, Zanron didn't get. He burnt the machine to the ground. They didn't fire him. They gave him a promotion, for Christ's sakes. Zanron's like, yeah, I swear I thought they were going to fire me the next morning. They just laughed at me. They're probably the ones that set him up just to get him. Yeah, let's fucking blow the machine. Let's put a little screwdriver in here and just,
Sets it on fire.
Yeah, hopefully they don't, hopefully you don't lose your job over that, Jack, But that is so eerie. Zanron did that on a fucking live stream too. I might have been in that stream when it happened. Because I know he showed that machine off, last week or two, and he goes, here's the machine. They still haven't fixed it. I swear, the only thing that's holding that back from YouTube is the company name plastered everywhere. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't hurt anybody, then yeah. I mean, maybe they'll just write you up for it or something. Best case scenario. I don't. Oh, a couple of batteries caught extinct. Okay, well, yeah, I don't see the big deal with that. No one was injured. Yeah. I don't think you'll lose your job over it. Unless they're anal retentive safety people and, Yeah. Shit, all you gotta do is cite Zanron. Zanron set fire to a machine. He got a goddamn promotion. So there you go. If anything, you should get a promotion, Jack, to safety manager. I mean, if Homer Simpson blows up Springfield nuclear power plant every day and he gets promotions, so well, I'll be praying that you keep your job, man. You know, I mean, maybe they'll see that you're a good worker and say accidents, shit happens, nobody was hurt. You know, maybe they'll just write you up or something, and then I mean, if they offered to write me up and keep my job, I'd take that deal in a second. I mean, you might not get a raise the next year. They might hold the raise back or something, but at least you're still employed. I actually lost a job at Walmart because stupid ass fucking he took I've said this story before, but he had the pallet off the truck, and they had whoever packed it, they idiots and they get fired, whatever. But he had a glass jars of pickles and mayonnaise on the bottom, and somehow they put a television set on top. And I'm like, well, Walmart television goes on the other side of the. It's not on the grocery side. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I took the television off, and the pallet's clean and they shrink wrapped it. I had to go to lunch because Walmart. You have to go to lunch at 6 hours or you get in trouble and they get in trouble. So really? I was like, look, I told him, I said, all right, Bobby, don't touch that pallet. We'll do it together. Leave it alone. There's like 15 more pallets in the truck. Don't touch that pallet. I'll be right back. What do you think he does?
He touched the pallet.
He cuts the pallet. I come back. The pallet is on top of him. He's laying on the floor. Help, help, help. What the fuck? This is on camera, right? Okay. Now, I went on vacation the next day, so I didn't come back for like 10 days. I come back. I'm in the building maybe 10 minutes, and I hear, we need you to the office immediately. Okay. What the hell did I do? All right. So they call me into the office. Yeah, we're going to have to let you go. I go, for what? I just walked in the door. What the hell did I do? And they pull up which I never saw the footage. Oh, we have camera footage of blah, blah, blah. And you told him to cut. I didn't tell him to cut the fucking pallet. He still works there to this day. They just move. When you get hurt at Walmart, they just move you to maintenance. That's why if you ever walk into Walmart, there's like 42 people with a push brush. That's what they do. They don't fire you. They were like, well, I'm not his boss now, but they were like, well, you were responsible. You should. I said, I had to go to lunch. I said, I told the dude, common fucking sense. Don't touch the pallet. And the funny part is there's always people in that warehouse. Apparently for 45 minutes, nobody walked in the warehouse. So he's screaming for 45 minutes, help, help, help. He pissed his pants, shit himself, whatever. I don't know. So they blamed me for him getting hurt. So that's why I got fired, for safety reasons. And it had nothing to do with me. And the funny part is nobody wanted to fire me. 3 managers said, no, it wasn't his fault. They had to go find somebody that did not fucking like me and just said, yes, sir, right away. Boom. Like they found somebody that just got hired. It was like his second day. And he's just like, okay, you're fired. Gone. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I started laughing. I took my card, I threw it at him. I started laughing. And they said, why are you laughing? I said, because I ain't going to deal with your fucking asses anymore. Bye. And then they had to pay me, which is the beauty part. I don't know if they still do this at Walmart. Technically, they ban you from the store, which I haven't stepped foot in that store anyway. And it's on the other side of town. I haven't been there in shit. I got fired from Walmart, 2009? I have not been in that store since. What they do is to cause drama because they don't want you coming back. They pay you in petty cash. You go in the cash office and they pay you. So I had 58 hours of vacation time. I had 193 hours of sick time. And then they estimate your check for the next week, how many hours you get. Okay, you work 35 this week, 37. So they estimate it. I walked out with like $4,000 in cash, $100 bills. Yeah.
and then they send employees with you so you don't get robbed. So, or they send 2 managers with you so nobody robs. Yeah, in an envelope. I have like $4,000, like $4,100 or some shit.
Damn.
Yep, because they don't want you coming back and causing drama. Where's my paycheck? So even if they overpay you, which I'm pretty sure they did, because I don't know how they got $4,100 out of that shit. But I was happy. I was like, hey, I got paid. I got some money. Put that in the bank. Oh, yeah. And then I cashed my Walmart stock in because that's another term. If you buy stock through the company when you're working there, when you leave the company, you have to sell it. I had, I don't remember how many. I think I had like 27 shares of stock or something. 25 shares at whatever the hell the rate was going for, like 120. I think it was like $120 a share or something at that time. So I cashed in the Walmart stock and I got a payday from that. But I had to pay taxes on it. So literally, me getting fired from Walmart netted me probably, I don't know, 8-9 grand. So I was a pretty camper. So I had a nest egg for a while. Of course, I don't have that money anymore, but for a good 10 years, I had that nest egg, and then shit happened, and I had to, do this and do that, and I still have some of that, but yeah. So that's, I guess that's how they still do it at Wally World. I don't know, but I was there about 3 years, but I was on my D-Day. D-Day. First you get a verbal, then you get a written, then you get a D-Day. D-Day is, and I don't think they do the D-Days anymore, but a D-Day is, it's like Declaration Day. You have to write an essay about why you should keep your job. And if they don't like it, they can fire you on the spot. Me, I wrote the entire Walmart employee handbook. And I started reading it, and the boss goes, that's good. And I said, no. I spent 2 hours writing this shit. You're going to listen to it. So I made him listen to it for 2 fucking hours. But D-Day means you can't get in trouble for an entire year. Like if a manager says, wipe my ass, or like the manager could say, he looked at me funny. Boom, he's gone. So I had 3 months left in my D-Day. So any little excuse, they could have fired me, and that's what they did. Which had nothing to do with me, by the way. I got written up for stupid shit at Walmart. I used to fill the Sam's Club's vending machines. I got written up for that because I wouldn't come in off my vacation to fill it up. I got written up because I called the boss gay. He was gay. I told him that he is gay. So they said, "Oh no,
well, you're not supposed to profile people."
Yeah, no, he's gay. He was fucking a flaming homo. I just said that, and they said, "Oh well, no, that's true." So I got that one overturned. One of them I got written up because this guy was streaking naked in the store, and my boss wanted me to go tackle him, and I said, "No, you go tackle him." And she wrote me up for that. She wouldn't call the cops on this guy, but she wanted me to go tackle a naked guy. No, thank you. And then the other time I got written up was something to do with pets. They used to pull me because I worked at nights. My boss went home at 1 p.m. I came in at 2, or sometimes 1, mostly 1. So they were shorthanded. So when somebody had to go to a break, they would pull me from A, B, and C. So one night they had me stocking pets. My manager was pissed because I didn't get my work done. I explained, well, the top assistant told me to do this. And she's like, I don't care who tells you to do what. You listen to me, blah, blah, blah. So she wrote me up, and I was like, okay. So I went and told the assistant manager, look what my manager did. And he's like, nah, fuck that. He's like, no. I got that one overturned because she got fired because of that. I'm like, so you're going to tell me that I got to tell the assistant to the assistant store manager? No, I'm not doing that. No, I don't think so. But, yeah, Walmart's a lot of politicking. if you make a high enough salary at Walmart, they will find a reason to get rid of you, even if you're 100% at your job. That's why when people say, should I work at Walmart? No.
I worked for Walmart for a little while.
Yeah. I like it when they call you on your day off and ask you, yeah, what did you do with so-and-so? I'm fucking off. Leave me alone. And they keep me on the phone for 20. Of course, they got to pay you. If they call your house and they talk about work, they got to pay you. So they keep me on the phone 30 minutes. And I'm just like, look, do you want me to come down there and show you? Oh, no, you were off today. And I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. Oh, 6 months in. Oh. Oh, you've been working there 6 months, Jack? No, you still got a prayer, I think.
No, started out in the pets department, and then the manager of the ICS team was watching me and transferred her into that department. That's pretty much where I stayed for the rest of it.
I'll tell you the coup that happened to me. The store manager was in cahoots dating the grocery guy. That was his boyfriend. And I started off in bakery. Well, I was in bakery almost a year. Then the boyfriend decided, I want to be in grocery. I want to be in bakery. I don't want to do grocery anymore. So I went to work at like 4 a.m. And they said, he's in bakery now. You're in grocery. Come back at 11. I said, fuck that. I'm taking a day off. I'm not coming back. So they took me out of bakery. Didn't even fucking bother to tell me. I said, man, you must have gave him one hell of a blowjob to get that accomplished. No, and I filed a complaint. Nothing ever happened because they said, you need proof. And I said, it's fucking collusion. They're screwing each other. That's enough proof. So they put me in grocery so I was in grocery for the last 2+ years until that fucking incident. But they had me working on the other side of the store too, like doing the other trucks. So I was not only pulling the grocery trucks, I was pulling the dairy trucks, and I was pulling the other trucks. And then I go on the other side of the store. I can't remember what the name is, with the televisions and the furnitures and the electronics. And I go pull their truck. Mm-hmm. And they would come help me once in a blue moon. Most of the time, I'd pull a truck by myself. And then the night crew would get there at 10 o'clock. And I would leave at like 10 o'clock or 10:30. And I'd tell the night manager, okay, this is what I did. This is what happened. I got this much. Because I would never get the truck fully 100% done. Especially when it would come in like 8 o'clock at night and I'm leaving at 10. And I would tell them, we just had a dairy truck. We had to pull a dairy truck. And then we had a produce truck. I had to pull a produce truck. And produce was on the other side of the store. So I literally had to go from one side of the store all the way down the corridor to the other side of the store. So that took a while. And that was pretty much, with the produce truck and the dairy truck, I mostly had help with those. Unless the dairy people heard the truck and said, I'm going to lunch, which seemed to happen a lot. Where's so-and-so? Oh, they went to lunch. They knew the truck was here. Yeah, they had a case of, I'm going to lunch. This dude, every time he heard a truck, I'm going to lunch. I said, no, bullshit. And I'd have to go find somebody on the floor to help me pull a truck. Finally, I just said, fuck it, I'll do it myself. But why are you doing it by yourself? Ain't nobody got to help me. Every time I ask somebody to help me, I'm busy. Frozen food guy would go fucking hide in the freezer. I said, dude, why am I doing your truck? I trapped him in the freezer one time. I said, fuck you, dude. I'm putting pallets on you. Like this, I'm covering you up. Not covering, but pushing them in there. I'm like, you don't want to help me? Come on, let's go. They all go fucking hide. I'd have to do my grocery truck and then do the frozen truck and then do the dairy truck and do the produce truck all in one night and wonder why I couldn't get my shit done. Oh, shit, Jack. Yeah, if you're a GM truck, yeah. My friend got fired. He was a GM tech, and he got fired because he was doing an oil change, and he dropped the car off the what do you call it? The lift. He hit the wrong button, and the car went boom. Yeah, he got. Yeah, okay. I don't know if Walmart's still strict, but when I worked for Walmart, they would fire all the techs You might have a chance. But considering what you just told me, you're probably gone because they don't fuck around with the tech. They don't fuck when it's somebody's car. They don't fuck around. Because I got my friend that job as a tech. He was there 4 months and they fired his ass because of what he did and he did it by pure accident. He hit the wrong fucking button. He dropped the car off the fucking belt and it went boom, damaged the person's car.
Yeah, because now they got to pay that. Now they got to pay to get that car fixed.
Yeah. Well, in a situation like that, Walmart throws you under the bus because they don't want to get sued. My friend got sued too. And he had to pay, I don't know, $10,000 or some shit. Yeah, I hope you don't get fired, Jack. But if it's anything like it used to be, yeah, they don't fuck around in the tech department. They just do not. They will not fuck around. But if you have a good enough manager, GM Tech Repair Scrubber. Oh, okay. If you have a good enough supervisor, Walmart had a strict supervisor when they were doing the oil and the lube and shit. And this was 15 years ago, so yeah, you might have a chance. I think you have a good chance of staying there. For sure, they're going to write you up. I mean, for sure, you will probably get a write up, or they'll at least sit you down and talk to you. But I don't know. I mean, I hope you don't get fired, but going against the grain, I've never seen anybody survive shit like that, so I don't know. But it all depends on your supervisor and how nice they are. Mm-hmm. If you have a shitty supervisor, you're doomed. Just saying, because Walmart is full of brownie points. They will throw you under the bus to get that fucking promotion. My boss got promoted for firing me, by the way, and not even 3 months later, she got fired for stealing money from the safe.
Whoa! Wow.
Oh, the store manager, the one I called gay, he got fired for the same reason, stealing money. They caught him. He embezzled over $175,000 from Walmart in 1 year.
Damn.
And they caught him. Him and his boyfriend was going to Hawaii, and he fucking caught him. So they both in prison right now.
Right.
Or what, the boyfriend was stealing from a company too or something?
Yep. I never did like that dude. He pulled the coup on me and kicked me out of bakery. Yeah, they were blowing each other. Yeah. This is from what I heard. I wasn't there or anything. This is what I heard later on from other employees that told me. Because I was like, good old Dalton. Can't remember his last name. He was a store manager at Walmart for like 18 years. Hey, you know what, Jack? You can join the fraternity. Hell, it's an honor to get fired from Walmart. I mean,
what's a repair scrubber?
No, I didn't get fired. I quit. or I resigned.
Oh,
I went to a better job.
My cousin Junior, I don't know if he's retired yet. He should be, but I know he cashed in some of his Walmart stock. He needed a new car, and he bought him a freaking Mustang convertible. He
took out about 20.
He took out about 20,000. He paid for it cash. The convertible.
You could take up at the time. At the time, they would let you take up to 35% of your paycheck per pay period to buy stock. I was taking out 20%.
He was single. His wife died and his kids were grown. Mm-hmm. So he's single and living in a little house, little apartment house. And his light bill wasn't more than $35-$40 a month, and his most expense is driving back and forth from Egan to Crowley, which wasn't that far, but and he's the warehouse manager, grocery warehouse manager.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, he was putting in. He told me, he says, I put in all I can for stocks. So he said, it's going to keep going up. He said, Walmart's never going away.
Yeah. Oh, I was taking 20%. I should have took 35. Oh yeah, I had what did I say a few minutes ago? I had a lot of stock. Oh, I had $4,000 or $5,000 worth of stock. Oh yeah, when I fired from Walmart, I walked out with $4,000. I had another $5,000 or $6,000 in stock. Because when you leave Walmart, they make you sell that stock. You can't keep it. So literally, I had probably $10,000 from leaving Walmart. So it was a little parting of the ways. But yeah, I don't know what a GM Tech is. I knew they had a
repair scrub.
They had my friend was a I can't remember the name. I can't remember his title either. But he did the oil and the lube and shit like that. He put the cars on the hydraulic belt and with the machine and stuff, and which is funny. He went from Wendy's fast food to doing cars, and he had no knowledge of cars whatsoever. The only reason he got hired is because I put in a good word for him. I said, yeah, he's my boss at Wendy's. He knows this. I bullshitted his way to a job. And then he got fired like 4 months later. And everybody was like, so you got any more other people you want to recommend? I'm like, well, ain't my fault he screwed up. He hit the wrong button. They held that shit on me for a while.
Oh, Raging dropped out.
Oh, he might come back. Oh, good Lord. I got to turn on my fan again. It gets too hot. Presto.
Repair everything in the store. Oh, I thought when you said general maintenance technician, I thought you worked in the automotive department. Working on cars.
That's what I thought too. Because he said GM techs. I'm like, because there was a name for the techs, but I can't remember the position names. They changed everything. Like, the door greeters, they're not called door greeters anymore. They're called some fucking other name. Customer reliance or some. Walmart a couple of years ago changed the position titles from everybody. Like, they wanted to make it more business. So, I mean, okay, my laptop is at 100%. I can move it now. Oh, good Lord, I can sit where I want to sit now. All right. But, yeah, the only reason I shop at Walmart, I shop at the neighborhood markets because it's right there.
Yeah.
But I haven't stepped foot in the Walmart that I got fired from since that day I left, 2009.
Buy any groceries from Walmart unless we there, bring Johnny and we need something instead of going to Super One, making a stop at Super One and getting something. Walmart's too high on their meat, and they just high on their groceries totally, all together. They higher than our store. They way higher than our local
Walmart never puts anything on sale. They do this bullshit called rollback. Yeah. And they say, they roll it back 35%.
Well, they don't really roll back anything in groceries. No. They don't never have a sale or a rollback on groceries. Only for toys after the season's over with, Christmas or whatever.
They'll clearance stuff out, but they don't do sales. They'll just say rollback. But that's all a fucking scam because they're not rolling back shit. If anything, they're charging.
They never do it in the grocery section.
If anything, let's say it's $29.99. They'll roll back it to like $28.95 or something like that, or $29. They'll drop it down 4 cents. Oh, it's rollback. The fuck? No, it ain't roll back anything.
Wow.
I used to change the prices in the grocery department, and I would drop the prices like 3 cents, 4 cents, and I go, it's on sale, folks. It's rollback. But Walmart doesn't roll anything back more than 35%. At least that's when I worked there. That was the rule. It can't go below 30. In other words, it can't go 35% below what they bought it for because they have to make a profit. I remember ramen noodles were like 7 cents a pallet. Now they're like 40 cents, 50 cents. People come in 7 cents, and college kids that buy that shit. You can't get ramen noodles now for like 45, 50 cents. They're expensive.
I think it's like $3 for $1. It's $1, $4 for $1.
Yeah.
If you buy the
that ramen noodles, that popular one,
$1 a piece, I think. If you buy
you get that
6-pack or whatever, 8-pack.
Well, they started off at 3 cents. When I started working at Walmart, they were 3 cents a box. The popular ramen in the yellow box, and then they went to 6 cents, and they were 7 cents. Now they sell for like 58 cents because people buy that shit. So they're like, "Oh, let's up the price." Because college kids, poor people, and it's a budget. It's cheap. It's easy meal. I hate ramen. I hate the smell of ramen, but it's easy. It was cheap, and people could afford it. People on a budget that ain't got nothing. They could buy 10 ramen noodles for like 30 cents, and that's their meal for the week. But they started, these companies started to wise up.
To it. I do it. I used to cook it every now and then when we had like leftover shrimp gumbo.
Yeah.
I cook the noodles, and instead of eating the gumbo with rice, I just pour the gumbo over the noodles. Add gumbo juice to it and shrimp. Oh, hell yeah, that was good.
Yeah, I just never liked ramen. I don't know.
I don't care too much for the ramen noodles, the ones that Walmart sells, or the plain Jane ones that everybody buys, in the stores. They all the same thing. I think it's Top Ramen or something.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
It comes with a little pack, a little seasoning pack in it, where that's the flavor of it. That's your shrimp or your chicken or beef or pork, whatever. It all has to do with the pack. Nothing with the noodles. But I like going in the Asian section and buying the noodles, and it's got two. Some of them have 3 different packs of seasonings in them. That's the good ones right there. And the noodles are a lot better than Top Ramen. I'm talking about the noodles are a lot better. You can tell the difference.
I used to have to stock the ramen noodles. And they would put the damn pallets of ramen noodles, like the pink box, the purple box. They'd stick it in front of my water. And all those ramen noodles together had a smell. Just like, just a smell I didn't like. I physically got sick around ramen noodles. I couldn't stand the smell of it at the time. I was like, get this shit away. Because the water.
Seasoning packs.
Yeah, the water was right next to the grocery side was on the other side. But when they ran out of room, they come stick it near me. And I'm like, well, it's funny part. My side was the water.
I got to go lean over the dock. I'll be back.
Okay.
Dog hit my ankle.
My side was the water and the liquor. Right next to the water and the liquor, they had the hazardous chemicals, the bleach, the soaps, and then they stick the ramen noodles in between. So on one side, you got the bleach, then you got the ramen noodles, and then you got the water. Now, you tell me if that's a health hazard or not. I wouldn't know. Oh, okay. You're like the Mr. Fix-It. We had a guy that was like that. I don't remember his title, but he would go to all the stores and fix shit. I remember they broke the eye, to wash your eyes out if you get a chemical spill. Somebody broke that, and the guy had to come in and fix it. He had to take the whole thing out, the fountain, and reline the whole, put a brand new thing in, redo the pipes, all kinds of shit. But, just imagine you got the water and the liquor on one side, Right next to that, you got your bleach and your hazardous chemicals, and then they put the ramen noodles right in between both of them.
Damn.
That's why I kept getting sick. I had bleach on one side, ramen noodles on the other. I almost passed out. I'm like, y'all can't put food next to hazardous chemicals. Yeah, the eye wash station. I went to use the eye wash station one time because I put something in my eyes. The fucking thing wasn't working. I had to run to the bathroom. I spilled something in my eye once. I don't think it was bleach. I think it was soap or something. It fell off the top. Somebody put a pallet of soap on the top shelf, and one of them fell out, and I was just happened to walk by. It cracked me right in the damn head, and it freaking leaked right in my eye. And I was like, shit! And I had to I went to wash the eye station. The damn eye station was broken, so I had to run in the bathroom. Grumpy Grandpa's burning his machinery. That man, y'all learn a lesson from him, Jack. That man set his machines on fire and got a promotion. So there is precedent for this. Tell your boss, hey, well, I know someone that purposely did, I know someone that set fire to shit and he got promoted. So I should be promoted to head tech. GM Tech Empress. GM Tech Emeritus. That way you retain the title after you retire. But honestly, if you put Walmart on your resume, doesn't matter if you fire or quit. Somebody will look at that and go, oh, we worked at Walmart. Shit, yeah. You know, you'll get offers. If for some reason they do let you go, you'll get offers left and right because you know how to fix shit. And they'll be like, oh, we need somebody to, there's always somebody out there needing to fix shit because people are breaking it. So I wish I knew how to fix shit. Or you could be like Grumpy Grandpa, break all the shit and then just go, yeah, I did it. And, the man gets a promotion, makes $47,000 a minute, and watches YouTube all night.
Sick and can't sleep. Shit, I'd call in sick.
Well, he's sick because probably what... Honestly, Jack, I wouldn't think about... Because think of this. If they were going to fire you, they would have done it already. They wouldn't have waited. Probably. Chances are they would have fucking... Unless they didn't look at the camera yet. Because, at some point they will look at the camera. That's how they pulled me.
Well, what happened?
Like, where's the camera? Huh?
What happened with Jack?
Something with batteries and something caught fire and
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sick of my stomach because oh, okay.
Well, just remember this, Jack. They do, if they do let you go, they do pay you for the day. And if you got any vacation time, sick time, they pay you on the spot. I don't think they changed that rule because they don't want anybody coming in. So, I mean, if for some reason they do let you go, at least they pay you all that info. If you got any of that sick time, PTO built up, vacation time, they will pay you on the spot. So think of it like this. It's a vacation with pay. Yeah, it's a bonus. Yeah, but usually in that situation, they would have fired you on the spot. So I think you might be safe. Unless they haven't looked at the cameras yet. Because they would have fucking sat you down already.
Well, what was it an accident or what? I mean,
it was an accident, yeah.
They can't
he didn't do it on purpose.
An accident. That's why they call them accidents. But
Walmart is like really fucking safety conscious. They don't. Yeah, usually when I mean, well, there you go. I mean, shit that happened to me when the dude cut the pallet open, it fell on top of him. They blamed me for that. I wasn't even in the damn camera. I said, let me look at the camera. They wouldn't even let me look at the footage. Oh, no, we don't have to let you look at it. I'm like, I wasn't even there when he did it. But I was the one that found them, so of course they blame me. Oh, you can come back. I still have the paper somewhere. It's a safety issue. They said, "Oh, you can come back in 6 months, start all over." Yeah, I don't think so. I know I got that. I know I got the paper somewhere. It says reason for fired, safety risk. And they go, what the fuck, safety risk? And I'm like, I didn't even do anything. Yeah, they labeled mine as a safety risk. And I didn't even do anything. So.
Yeah, the other guy should have got fired. The stupid
Oh, no,
guy.
he's still working at Walmart to this day. We're friends on Facebook. So he was my friend. In fact, he's the one that, well, no. He didn't get me hired at Walmart, but I knew the store. I knew the assistant manager. He was working there before me. Yeah. He still works at that damn Walmart. You know what he's doing? He's back in grocery. So it's only going to be a matter of time before shit happens and he falls again. I think he did that on purpose, though. Because he missed like 6 weeks of work, and then when he came back, they put him in maintenance, which is what they usually do when you get hurt at Walmart.
Yeah, I heard you say
Go
that
clean the
earlier.
bathrooms. If you ever walk into a Walmart, you see 47 people pushing a dust broom, that's why. Yeah. Shit, at my Walmart, they had like 25 janitors. Why do we got all these janitors? Oh, well, because they can't fire you from that, because Walmart will get all kinds of shit. So they just put you in maintenance, and they don't drop your salary. It is a pay grade down from grocery to maintenance, because they tried to get me to go to maintenance, and it's a 40-cent pay cut. And I said, I'm not taking a pay cut. Oh, no, you won't take a pay cut? I said, no, I'm not going to fucking maintenance. I had just gotten a 40-cent raise. You're not taking my raise away. And I fought it tooth and nail. And they left me alone. I said, I'm not fucking taking a pay. Oh, no, in fact, you get a raise. I said, that's fucking bullshit. Grocery is a grade 3. Maintenance is a grade 2. How am I going to get a raise? You're going down a pay grade. And I called them out on it. I said, I'm going down. Now, if they would have made me the maintenance manager, then it would have been a pay grade 4. Then I would have got a raise. Because it goes pay... You heard me say that. Whatever I said. Yeah. Oh, my friend makes $38 an hour at the Toyota plant in Kentucky now. He moved to Kentucky. $38 an hour overnight. He gets paid over. He works 40 hours a week, but he can work up to 60. He got his first check. It was like $3,000. I said, son of a bitch. Must be the dog.
My little dog looking at me like, what the fuck?
Johnny's there. Johnny's here.
Say it louder.
Johnny's here. Johnny's here.
Say it louder.
Johnny's here. I can't say it too loud.
She don't believe you.
Damn. I should start talking.
He was looking though. He was looking. Johnny's here. Johnny's here. Johnny's here. No, Johnny's not here. Lay down. She was getting up. I wanted her to
Dogs,
bark.
they understand key words.
Lay down. She was getting up, boy.
Yeah.
Lay down. Lay down. Johnny's not here. No. 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 Lay down. Lay down. Yeah, she laid back down. She wanted to get down on the floor, though. She was fixing to jump off that chair. She sits in the chair next to me. And then when Johnny's here, he goes to the bathroom. She'll come over here and scratch on my leg like, let me have that chair before he gets back. Because that's her chair.
She should just plop on it and go, man. I made Xanron run back. He's like, how much money am I getting paid? Shit, if I'd known that, I would have blew the machinery up faster.
You see, she can get down from the chair, but she doesn't jump up on the chair. That's the good thing about her. She don't jump on the sofa. She don't jump up on the chair. Yeah. No chairs, no sofa, no bed. She it took her a long time just to jump down. Like she started jumping down off the sofa in the chair, like when somebody would knock on the door. And that was just, that was natural for her. She just jumped clean off the chair. She didn't even know she was jumping off. I mean, because she would never get off the chair. I'd go to bed, and when I'd wake up in the morning, she'd still be on the chair. Now that she learned, that she can get down easy and not hurt herself, yeah, she gets down on her own.
Got used to it.
Yeah, I got used to it. Yeah, she's not scared to jump down anymore.
Yeah. Shit, I wish I knew how to build stuff and machines and shit. I should go back in time. Learn how to build shit. See, destroying shit, that's the easy part. I'm good at destroying shit. I could give me a lighter and boom, shit happens.
Yeah,
give me a lighter with something flammable. Let's see some fireworks.
Out of all my life of working, I've got more time in working for myself and owning a business and, than another business than working for other people.
Well, shit, I'm going to start I got my eBay up there, but I'm going to start doing my eBay business more and more. Start making a lot of money off of it. Maybe I can retire. Shit. Well, that's my age. Well, for at least another month. Shit, my friend does. I asked my friend to hire me a couple of times. He's got his own air conditioning business. He does HVAC. And I think he's in Mississippi, but I think he's got one in St. Bernard too. I know he grew up in St. Bernard. Mr. Campo.
Campo. Oh, you talking about the marina? Campo, like Campo's Marina?
No, he's not. He's not related to them, but
okay.
Patrick Campo, that's his name. Jack
them
probably
Campos,
knows what I'm
man,
talking about.
Made money when they had their they had hotel, the lodges, hotels, lodges, rooms for people to rent. Plus they would get a cut off of the guides, and all that. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them Campos are filthy rich.
Well, he owns his own business. Air conditioning, heating and air conditioning. He has HVAC on the side. And I said, hey, man, what's going on? I talked to him about a year ago. And I said,
air conditioning heating is HVAC.
Pretty much. And
it is. HVAC is HVAC is heating and air conditioning.
Yeah, true.
Heating, venting, and air conditioning.
I asked him, I said, you got any positions open? I'll pick up the phone. He goes, oh, my wife does that. So you need anything with calling clients or shit? And he's like, well, if I got a position, I'll hire you. And I hadn't talked to him in 20-something years. But, we keep on Facebook. Every once in a while, we say hi. And he found me on LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Like
it's
that app.
Linked into something.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Like you linked to something. Yeah, LinkedIn. Yeah.
It's that app. It's that business app. And he's got a page on there. And he found me and he said, hey, how you doing, man? I said, I'm doing good. This was a couple of weeks ago. I said, hey, you going to hire me? I don't know shit about HVAC. I said, you can train me. But,
yeah, that's the best way to do it. On hands, well, with the owner of the company.
Oh, he's been owning it since 2000, so he must be doing something right. He's got one in Mississippi and he's got one in Louisiana. So he's got two franchises, and he's building another one. I think he's building one in Arkansas. So he must be doing all right. But we were friends for a while. So I asked him, I was like, hey, you got it? Fuck. I said, you need somebody to, do your files or something? Fuck, I need a job. And he was like, well, I don't have any positions open, but I'll keep you in mind. I sent him my resume and everything, but I don't expect them to hire me, obviously, because I don't know shit about the AC. I said, shit, you can teach me. I'll be your apprentice.
Yeah, there you go. That's the best position to get into is an apprenticeship. Working
shit,
with the
he
owner
lives out here. He lives out here because I ran into him recently, and every time I talk to him, you need it. It's him and his wife, and he's got I think 12 employees. Okay. It's a small business, but I can't. Yeah, I tried to get a job at the post office, but you have to take the what you call it? You got to put up money for the thing, and then it takes up to 4 months before they send you the test. And then if you don't pass the test, they keep you money for another 3 months. So you could be the last time I was out of work, I applied and I took the test, and they have to yes or no within 90 days. So they could sit on your application for 90 fucking days and keep your money. Because you got to pay, I don't know, I think it was $150 for the test or some shit like that. And I said, nah, I did it.
Out like that.
Yeah, I did it at the time, but then they didn't have no positions. So basically, they kept my money for 3 months, and I didn't get a job. So
my mailman, he retired. In fact, not too long before he retired, just a couple months, we were talking about him retiring and stuff. He used to stop when I was outside doing something. He'd stop and we'd shoot the shit, and I'd go get the coffee pot and fill his thermos up, or his cup up, whatever, and we'd drink coffee and shoot the shit for 10, 15 minutes,
I'll tell you
and
this.
I was like, man, ain't they tracking you with that thing right there? And I'm looking up. He said, oh yeah, but I'm not worried about that. He said, I'm on break, He said, I can take a break any time of the day I want.
Yeah, there was this guy that I know. When Hollywood,
he retired, I didn't see him for about a week. I saw this young black girl, and
you
this
remember,
fine blonde-headed chick. Man, wow! I mean, super freaking fine. I seen the mail truck outside through the window, and from the window I can see out of, because we got a big old flat screen TV, big 60-inch at the front window. And I can see when the blinds, we got them big old blinds with the wooden slats about that wide. And when they in that position, I can see outside. So I seen the little white part of the truck, So I opened the door and I was waiting on a box. I was waiting on a package. And it was them tri-tips from Kyle Alex. He had sent to no, it wasn't that, because that came in on a FedEx truck.
You got that something, yeah.
Anyway, I was waiting on something, and I opened the door, and she was putting the box down. Blonde-headed chick, and super fine. So anyway, she got up, handed it to me like that. And, I was barefooted, and it was a little chilly out, whatever, and she was starting up a conversation.
Well, I remember. You remember when Hollywood Video was around?
Oh,
the video store.
They had one in Lafayette. They never had one in a small town where I grew up.
Yeah, we had one down here. Well,
we had the little local joints, owned by local people, in the store. They added, because something or whatever. So their business was going down because of something. So they added a VCR rental and tape, VCR tape and machine rentals in their store to, make extra money like that. That's all we had. We didn't have the Hollywood or the Blockbusters or whatever. Not in my time.
The Blockbuster. Ironically enough, the Blockbuster and the Hollywood, there was one thing separating them. They're both sports therapy places now. But my point is, the store manager, Brandon, he was the store manager at Hollywood. When Hollywood went out of business, he applied for the post office, and he passed the test. And he's my mailman. He's one of the, and he's been working. And Hollywood went out of business about right after Blockbuster, like 15 years ago. So that's how I found out. I went to go check my mail. Usually it's some black girl and it's another guy, but sometimes it's him. And I go, "Oh, Brian, so what the hell are you delivering mail for?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I had to get a job somewhere." They gave him all kinds of severance pay and shit, but they gave him like 3 months severance pay. But the day that they closed the store down, he got hired at the post office because they make you wait up to 90 days. So he filled it out he did the test 3 months before Hollywood closed. And it just so happened to work that when 90 days hit was the last day Hollywood was open. So he went from Hollywood directly to the post office and has been there ever since. And he goes, "It's the best thing in the world," because he goes, "I make 3 times what I made as a store manager."
Damn.
He was making over like $100,000 a year at Hollywood as store manager. He goes, "I'm making 3 times that a year now."
He's making $300,000 at the post office? Really?
That's what he told me.
I didn't know that.
Because he's like the head. He's like the head. I don't know. Whatever. He's like up there. He's some kind of
postmaster.
Not the postmaster general. He's like one of those high positions.
No, a postmaster, a local. You can be a local postmaster.
Yeah, I think that's what he is.
That means you're the boss. You're the boss of the post office you working at.
Shh.
You're different.
Don't say that word down here, Zanron. Easy on that. There ain't no such thing.
We ain't got that over here. That's Mexico.
Oh.
That's Mexico.
That's gone. We don't call Texas South, them bastards. We call them, I don't know I call Texas that way. Take on people say Virginia's the South. Fuck, Virginia ain't the same South. No.
They used to be to be part of the South.
Yeah. Well, the Confederacy was in Virginia, the capital, obviously, but
there you go.
But Virginia's way up in the friggin', they're below the Mason-Dixon.
The capital of the CSA was in
Richmond, Virginia.
Was it?
Yeah. Robert E. Lee was from Virginia.
South Carolina or
I'm pretty sure it was Richmond.
Or something. Oh, okay. Well, but anyway, but Virginia was part of the South. Well, technically. Yeah, they're more north of like Tennessee. Virginia and Tennessee, I think part of them touch a little bit, or Kentucky and West Virginia. But I think Virginia and Tennessee touch a little bit, and bordering. I think, I'm not sure, but anyway, Tennessee, part of the South. Kentucky was southern.
Oh yeah, I get that, but I'm gonna look that up. I'm pretty sure it was Richmond, Virginia. I know Virginia. Capital
of CSA.
And it says Richmond, Virginia.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's where Robert E. Lee was from.
I always thought it was around. I always thought Richmond was in South Carolina or something.
Well, it started Montgomery, Alabama. Then they moved it to Richmond, Virginia. And at the very end, it was moved to Danville, Virginia.
Danville, yeah, the Danville train. Yeah. Yeah, that they ripped up all the tracks and all that. The Yankees, they ripped up all
damn them.
All the tracks and lit them on fire, lit a bunch of fires and held the railroad ties over the fires, hot fires, and then they would bend the rails over on a tree. They'd get like 5-10 men on each side of the rail, and they go up the middle where it was red, cherry red, put that up against a tree, and they would move it, and they would bend that rail like that and that way they couldn't use it anymore. They never could get it straight. You never can straighten out a rail. Back then you couldn't. Nowadays, yeah, they could probably straighten a rail out, but hell, they just put a new one down.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That's how the Yankees. That's kind of one way they beat the South, because they picked up the railroad.
Cheated.
Yeah, the Danville train. I was remember that song. That's the night they burn old Dixie down.
Oh yeah.
You know, Joanne Baez and the band. The band. That was the band's song. They wrote it.
Yeah.
In fact, the Canadian guy wrote it. I was in the band. He was from Canada. A lot of people would disagree, you know, that he wrote it. But I mean, they was like, "Oh no, it wasn't him. It was the guy from Arkansas that wrote it." No, it was the Canadian member of the band that wrote that song.
Detroit, Xanron, Detroit is not in the South. You said the cartel in the South. Detroit is not in the South. So I don't know what you all got up there, but we ain't got any of that so word out here.
Well,
Ain't none of that.
The cartel that I relate to. No, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't mean to say that. The cartel that I think of.
Oh shit, Cajun's connected.
that I think of, you know, or relate to, you know, is the Mexican cartel, the drug, you know, Colombian cartel, Mexican cartel,
bastards,
drug cartels. You know, they in Mexico. Man, you don't go in Juarez. You don't go over there. You go to El Paso. You don't cross the border. Hell, I wouldn't want to even go to El Paso. You know, you get killed. You cross the border.
Pablo,
you get
it's
kidnapped.
Pablo Escobar and his hippos.
Shit, no, Pablo, he's dead or prison or something now,
I think he's dead, yeah. But he had all those damn hippos. And
but man, Juarez used to be
they were all in the wild
for tourists. Not no more. You get killed. They don't like American gringos over there. You get killed.
What you doing in my country?
They kidnap you. You know, ransom, shit like that.
Oh, should I call Cajun Godfather now? No, call him Cajun Father.
I think I got the Cajun the Cajun Mafia.
Yeah,
the Cajun Navy. Yeah, the Cajun Mafia. Which that's Governor Edwin Edwards. That's OK Long.
Yeah.
Jimmy C. Not Jimmy C. Newman. Jimmy Davis, the singing governor. That's the Cajun Mafia there. Edwin
they
Edwards.
were crooked out the ass, but at least they were crooked out the ass, but they actually gave a shit about the people in their district. Edwin Edwards was probably the most crooked of them all, but he didn't screw the people over. And they voted him in 4 times.
He put money in the rice farmers' pockets, man, and all that sugarcane.
And they voted for him 4 times. I mean, shit, they would have voted for him again if they were. He wanted to be on the ballot again right before he passed away. He tried to be on the ballot. And the thing is, when you get convicted of a crime, you have to wait 15 years to be governor. He tried to run for the representatives. He tried to run for the 8th district, and they were like, "You're too old. You're like 95 years old." So he lost by a big margin, like a 4-1 margin or some shit. They're like, "You're 95 years old."
His wife Candy, you know, her name is Candy.
Yeah.
And he's a sugar daddy, you know, Candy. Yeah. She stuck with him throughout the whole ordeal while he was in prison, you know. And he never got touched in prison. You know, he's in federal prison, but still in all, nobody laid a hand on him. He had friends.
I think he went to prison in Texas or
some federal prison somewhere.
Yep. He was only there he was supposed to serve a 30-year sentence, and he got paroled after I think like 12 because of his age, and he was really sick and stuff.
You know that Chauvin guy that went to prison for George Floyd?
Yeah.
Derek Chauvin or whatever his name is. He got stabbed in Texas. No, in Arizona. He was in a federal encampment over there in Tucson, Arizona, and they stabbed him. They stabbed him, and usually, you know, they have a hospital in infirmary in prison, but he went to external hospital, and they say when you get stabbed, you know, in the stomach area, you go to a hospital and then you get relocated. You get relocated. That means, you know, you got enemies in there. You know,
well, they shouldn't have never put him in that situation anyway.
Or friends of an enemy.
They set his ass up. They set his ass up. You could bet your ass they were waiting for him.
No, he was in there for a while. You know, he's been in there what, a year now?
Yeah, but I'm surprised they didn't do it on the first day.
No. Now I know the one they killed the first day or the second day was Whitey. And I want to associate that name with Buford.
Whitey Bulger?
Yeah. Wasn't he one of them involved in Buford Pussers? You know, the sheriff, you know, walking tall. Wasn't he one of them that was involved? The Boston Mafia, because they were.
Yeah, he was the leader of the Boston Mafia for years.
Well, yeah, kind of. You know, yeah, he was, and then on and off, but they never got him for any of that. I don't think because I read up the whole thing, on his bio on Wikipedia.
Night Jack, I appreciate you. I hope all goes well.
Yeah, Night Jack. And but they never mentioned nothing about Whitey Bulger being involved with Buford Pusser, the sheriff, walking tall. They just was talking about all the other stuff that happened up there in other states. In fact, Whitey Bulger was down here in Grand Isle, Louisiana for a while.
He got caught in Louisiana, if I remember right. He was on the run for like 27 years or some shit.
No, he was in California when he got caught, and when he finally went to prison, and then got killed later on, because they took him out of one prison and they transferred him to another one, and they had the sons and brothers or whatever of the mafia that he supposedly ratted on, you know, was informant for the FBI, which he wasn't. Somebody stuck that name on him, a snitch name on him, and it stuck.
Well, they wanted him dead. He knew too much.
So, well, anyway, they transferred him from that one prison to that prison, and the next morning, church, dead.
They slit his throat, right?
I beat him to death with a padlock. It was two or three of them, and they got caught. You know, it was the son of one of the other mafia. You know, the one that was gangs, the other gang that they were against, because they were enemies. You know, the families was enemies of Whitey Bulger. He was the son. One of them was a brother of another one. You know, so yeah, it's out there on the internet. That's where I read it at.
Yeah.
But Whitey Bulger, yeah, that name right there, I associate that with Pusser.
He died in 2018. That name
was mentioned in the movie.
They did a movie on him.
Who?
Whitey Bulger. They did a movie on him a couple years ago.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Who played him?
I can't remember. I'm looking that up. I'm on the Wikipedia page. He had
probably Garrett Busey.
He had 2 life sentences plus 5 years. He had to forfeit $25.2 million and pay back $19.8 million. In all the stuff that he did. 19 counts of murder. So let's see. He was where's the movie?
He's got a long Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
But it was a
And
couple. Let me look it up.
The first thing about McNairy County.
Yeah, let me see. The movie Black Mass in 2015 by Scott Cooper. The true story of Whitey Bulger, the brother of a state senator. The most instant. Let's see who plays him.
Yeah, in fact, his brother resigned because when he had got caught and all that, they thought.
Oh, Johnny Depp plays him.
Oh, Johnny Depp. Okay.
Yep, Johnny Depp, Benedict Cumberbatch, and Dakota Johnson. Oh, he has a picture on here of Johnny Depp. Looks shit. He's in makeup and everything. Yep. Oh, the picture disappeared.
They when they finally caught him, they were all right before they caught him and all.
It was him and his wife and girlfriend.
They were asking him, and are you funding him or anything or whatever? He says, no. He says, I haven't talked to my brother in I don't know how many years, or seen him. So the press, the paparazzi, the press, the news was always hound dogging him, and he was a senator. So he finally resigned. He said, fuck y'all, I'm resigning. Y'all don't want to leave me alone, Hell, he was a senator. He could have ransacked him real good, with his position.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But he didn't do it. And if he would have ransacked him with his position, then they'd have said, oh yeah, okay, now he's guilty. We know he's guilty now. Of harboring or helping his brother out. He stayed a lot overseas in Spain and France and all that. He stayed a lot over there because there were sightings of him over there, and he admitted to it. He was overseas a lot. Him and his main buddy, one of his main honchos there with him. There's a word for it. Anyway, he was overseas in France. They were living it up. France, Spain, Portugal. He had a lot of money.
Yeah. Always a good thing.
He never did get all that money. They fined him. How you gonna, like somebody that embezzled, like say that guy embezzled 150 something $1,000 and went to jail or whatever. They're gonna fine him what $80,000 or make him pay restitution. Well, how you gonna make them pay that? They don't have that money. They didn't spend all that money. They were living high on the hog.
They go get all your shit
because they were stealing out of the safe at Walmart or whatever. They were stealing it a little bit at a time, and they were using it up as fast as they could get it. Buy a car or buy a new lawnmower, ride mower, zero turn. $5,000 lawnmower. Yeah, they don't have that money anymore. All these people that get fined, for shit, $10 million fines and life in prison, they ain't getting that. If they got a chance to run, they're gonna run, and they got their money hidden. So they can live a good life on that money they got stashed away.
Yeah. And
they're gonna live it up till they get caught.
Zanron, do you admit you're Chuck Barris? You got that secret life? I kid my friend. My friend does these.
Chuck Barris is supposed to be a FBI agent, a CIA. Yeah.
Yep, CIA assassin. Yeah, that's why they said the Gong Show was invented. That was his cover. My friend does these things online, like game shows, like Farkle and stuff, and he goes, "Welcome to Farkle." And I said, "We know you're Chuck Barris," and he goes, "Shh, damn it, stop blowing my cover." He's getting a lot of views on the YouTube. He gets like 2,000-3,000 views every time he does his game show. He's only got like 250 subscribers, and I can't catch him live. He puts out these streams at like 4 a.m. and I said, I'm sleeping.
Who's that?
My friend.
What's his name?
Oh, I'll type it in chat.
Oh.
Sort of how I got the 316.
Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about then.
That's his YouTube channel, Jakaya316.
Oh, okay.
Just as confused as you are. Yeah. I actually had the 316 name first, but then he added it later. So he's like, you took my 316 name. I'm like, no, it didn't. But he does like game shows and stuff like Classic Concentration and Farkley. He's not on camera, but he does the like all kinds of shit. And he did one the other night, and it got like 2,000 something views on it. I'm like, holy shit! But he's only got like 250 subscribers. So all you gotta do is get them subscribers up.
You got to get monetized. You get a lot of watch hours like that, yeah.
Oh, he's probably got. Well, he's hooked up with this other channel that's got like 12,000 subscribers, and he does his game show, and he's like in association with, and at the end he does like the thing. And I went on that channel. That channel's got like 12,000 subscribers. So I know he gets.
I made an order today. I had some Christmas money.
Mm-hmm.
I got $40 for Christmas, and I used $10 out of the bank to fill my order. Show you what I got. Show you what I ordered, not what I got. Show you what I got coming in. Because I have a power supply, okay, a 45 amp power supply, but it needs a container to go in.
Let's see. I'll flip this on real fast, but like, oh, hold on, I gotta go on this one. But
State Farm, no,
when did I see State Farm at? So he's got 289 subscribers. You ought to thank him for promoting his damn YouTube channel, the bastard. Never comes on my channel. He's never been in my YouTube chat ever, but I watch his damn videos.
You better be glad you don't own a vehicle, man. My liability insurance, just my liability on my Jeep, is $86 a month. That's no broken windshields, nothing. $86 a month.
That's crazy.
It went up, man, when the COVID got here. Man, that shit went up from $65 to or $70 to $86 like that. You know, it did go down a couple of dollars last season, the last 6 months.
He does like Scrabble, Pressure. He does all the game shows. See, 2,000, 2,500. But he's only got. See, the one he did the other night only got 68, but it was a rerun. It was one he already recorded. He does these things with OBS. And I'm going to have to add him to my list. I'm going to call him up and say, I'm promoting your goddamn channel again. I sent him an email to come in my panel one night. He's like, oh, I don't want to show my face on camera. I was like, you don't have to show your face on camera.
Yeah,
he's like, hell. I was like, you don't got to show your face on camera. You could just turn the camera off and, you know. The first video he ever did got 2,000 views. And I don't even know what the hell it is, but yeah, but these game shows, since he's been doing these game shows, he averages anywhere from like 300 to 4,000 views. And it's crazy. And half the time he fucks up on him. He's like, oh, I made a mistake, folks. And I told him, I said, one time I should be a contestant on your game show. No. I'll be like, and it took all my jeans. But
I'll talk like this all day long. You know, just to mess up his thing. But I never did catch him live. But usually he's like 4 in the morning. He'll do a live stream. And I said, dude, just call me. Wake me up. Shit, I don't care. So, I mean, sometimes I'm awake, but, you know. He's up. He's usually up in whatever. But he runs these things off of OBS. And it's an actual game show. And through the, I guess, the computer.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you saw it. If you type in that Jakaya 316, you'll see what he's got on there, and it's just he used to do actual videos. There was a time where his face was in a video, but I don't know. He gets self-conscious or some shit. I don't fucking know. I mean, shit. The state of Louisiana owes him over 25 or $20,000, and he won't fucking claim it. So I don't know. Guess he don't need the money. And I told him that, and he got pissed at me. He's like, "Stop getting in my business." I'm like, "Dude, if somebody owed me 20 grand, I claim that shit." He's like, "They've been owing him that for 20 years. He just won't touch it." And he's piss ass poor, and he's telling me he's not gonna take that money. I'm like, all right, well, you know. But one of these days, I'm gonna get him in my live stream. I'll get him on my panel. I just gotta get him on the what you call it. I say, get your ass in my panel, son. Promote your shit. It's a block.
No, that's a instrument housing. It's see right here. This is the front panel. It comes apart right here.
Yeah.
Where my cursor's at, it comes apart right there. It's got 4 feet under. It comes with 4 feet to screw on the bottom. The top half of it comes apart. There's 4 screws, 2 here and 2 under this side. And then the 2 halves come apart. And that's big enough to hold my power supply. And then get to this right here. That can you see that transformer?
Yeah, I see it. Looks like a gold. Looks like the back of a television set.
It's a transformer, and that right there actually would go in an old TV set. You know,
yes,
or
that's what it looks like to me.
Or a radio, you know, like a ham radio or a tube amplifier. It's a 6.3 volt, 1.2 amps, but it's from 115 volts to 6 volts, and that's going to be part of some test equipment that I'm going to make. And I've got another box. I don't know if I'm going to make this equipment with that other box I got, or what. That way, have 2 matching pieces of equipment stacked on top of each other.
Calls us back.
And then right here, I got this. That's going to be part of that. Binding posts. You plug banana plugs into, or unscrew them, put a wire in them, and tighten them down.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else I got on that list. Oh yeah, nibbling tool for cutting those panels out. Right there. It nibbles just a little bit away. You cut a square hole, or because a round hole you can drill it, but you got to drill. You can either start from the edge with this thing, or you drill a hole and put it in and then nibble out a square hole. You take as much out with the drill, then you use this for the rest.
Not too bad.
Nope, not bad at all. So I got that order coming in.
Did you do it on Fetch already?
Huh?
Did you put it on Fetch already?
No, because I don't think I think it'll pick it up tomorrow. Because I don't think they shipped it yet. Usually it's considered an order once it's shipped.
Well, when I do McDonald's, when I hit the order thing, before I even have it, I put the code, I put the thing in there and it picks it up.
I don't even know how to add that in my Fetch.
It's in your email, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Hit the E button, the blue E button. It'll pick it up automatically.
I thought I did that earlier.
I don't know. You may have. I don't know.
Let me see. Which one was it? Might have been a Seat Hog.
Just try it and see if it works. You never know.
Where's my
I don't have Receipt Hog connected or the other one, not yet. Because when I did that McDonald's, it went bing. And I ain't even eat it yet, and I already got it.
No receipts found.
Oh, we must have did it already.
No. It just said no receipts found.
Well, one time it didn't pick up one of mine, and I had to manually do it.
Let me see if
we're not going to let everyone know that Xanron is a gummy bear assassin that lives in Florida.
No, Walmart, Family Dollar. Nope, not in here yet. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see.
Well, that's weird if it didn't pick up. Yeah, but if y'all like game shows, go follow my friend Jakaya316. He's just as confused as you are 316 days a year. I had the 316 name before he did. He swears it's the other way around. But his YouTube was started in 2009. Mine was started in 2007. So who holds that right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. He's never really, he got pissy about it once, but he's really never, I don't talk to him too much, but if I ever bring him in my chat, he's like, you got the 316 name. Yeah, so do you. Learn to live with it. He'll probably be monetized before I will. As soon as he hits 500, I guarantee he's got the watch hours. I guarantee you. If he's getting 3,000 views a show, he's got to have watch hours because he does 45-minute shows, 20 to 45-minute episodes.
See, I told it to check Gmail. Because it's, in my Gmail, I got the, confirmed order number and all that.
Yeah, it's weird it didn't pick it up.
Probably tomorrow or something.
Maybe they send you a final notice, a shipping notice or something, maybe a tracking thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A shipping notice. Once it's shipped out, then yeah, it's confirmed like that.
Yeah. Then they'll, do it that way. Shit, I hit 3 hours already. So much for going an hour and 20 minutes. Or an hour. I said at the beginning of the stream, I got maybe an hour and a half in me, and that's it. Shit, I'm at 11 hours of StreamYards, but I always get the restream back.
They sent me a tracking number.
That might work.
I mean, I got that email about what time?
Yeah, but it would have picked it up if you would have, since you just did the thing a minute ago, would have picked it up.
Yeah.
It said no
but
email.
I don't know how to insert a email online order or online receipt into Fetch. I don't know how to do that.
You know what I've done on Fetch already? Like before I did the McDonald's thing, I would go to the email, pull it up, and then screenshot it. Or take a picture of it on the computer thing and see if it would work that way. It may not, but sometimes I would get it to manipulate. It would just say building. One time I hit the McDonald's thing that said Acme Building, and I'm like, okay. It gave me 25 points. It just had Acme Building. Like, all right, as long as it gives me the points, I don't care what they call it.
Yeah. I had one of them that said, I think it was a Lions Market, and it said Fries Market.
Yeah, it's
I don't
weird.
know how they got fries, FRY, out of Lions Market, LYONS.
They probably picked up another word, or who knows. They just got the wrong thing. Who cares? As long as they give you the points.
That was Receipt Hog that did that.
Oh, as long as you get the points, who cares?
Yeah, that's right.
Shit, yeah, because I manipulated it on Wendy's that time.
Just empty every pocket. That's what Jeep stands for. Any Dodge vehicle. I don't care what it is. Any Dodge vehicle, Chrysler, you're going to pay more insurance. Certain companies, you're going to pay more insurance than Chevy or Ford.
Yeah.
Dodge got a reputation for being a badass car, fast cars.
Hell, that's what Jeep and John did at the end.
I would hate to own the new 2024 Challenger Demon with the 1,200 horsepower engine in it right now.
Damn.
I wouldn't be able to afford the insurance payments. I wouldn't.
That's crazy.
You ain't going to afford insurance payments for that car on
just
$800 a month. That's what we get. You ain't gonna make insurance payments on that. No. Comprehensive and liability. No.
Yeah. $250 versus the tabs.
Just for my tabs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$250. Wow.
Check this thing.
Buick's a GM.
Should be. I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see if the short went up any. I doubt it.
Buick Regals and all that. Your Buicks, they had those. They had the GM motors in there. They had the with the rocket engines in those. Like the Buick, and it's only $89 for 97 truck.
Yeah.
Well, everything up north too is more expensive. The more north you go, the more expensive insurance is.
True.
My Jeep is an 02, and it's a Liberty. Now, it's not a Jeep. It's not a rock climber. It's not a beach, a beach Jeep. It's a SUV. It's a 4-door. Can't take the top off on the back. Can't do that. Nothing like that. It's not that kind of Jeep. It's a Jeep Liberty, which is a small SUV. It's 4-wheel drive. Yeah, but oh well. We don't use the 4-wheel drive. You sure you don't resemble Larry the Cable Guy? Y'all could be cousins. No, I already told you. I do not look like anything like Larry the Cable Guy.
He'll take his money, though.
Hell yeah.
You should go out. Hey, cuz, how you doing? Give me some of that money.
Do you having a problem with one of your tail lights? Electrical? No, but I used to have one on my front signal and running light. I used to have an electrical problem. I had a rock hit the lens, had a hole in it, so I taped it. But I went through bulbs. I went through about a dozen bulbs before I said, man, I need to put some shipping tape over this hole so the rain don't get in it. Because down here we get a lot of rain. And then after a little while, actually Johnny, when he had the Jeep for a year, he bought a brand new front lens, and it comes in a whole package. It was like $15, $10. I think it was $10. 10 to 15. He bought a whole new light assembly. Just one screw holds it in. And so I never had no front signal light problems after that because the water wasn't getting in it and shorting it out. Freeze plugs, and those cars like to blow pretty easy also.
I'll take Prilosec for the heartburn shit. Yeah, I should.
I'm gonna need to do something when this temperature go. Maybe not, because it's only going to be 19 degrees for a certain amount of time. But I'm gonna definitely have to drain my radiator.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna have to drain that radiator. Get
Monday
all the
and
water
Tuesday, I
out
think
and start the Jeep and let the water run out of the engine.
my
Because
friend
it
sent
won't
me a
hurt the
thing.
engine to flush the water out. It will not hurt it at all.
My friend sends me a text with a picture, and he goes, "Look at this," and I'm looking at it, and I go, "Okay, it's the 5-day weather cast for out here," and I go, "What's the significance of it?" He goes, "It's gonna be cold as shit," and I look at it, and I go, "Oh, 19 degrees, 20 degrees, yeah, but it ain't gonna be that for that long though. That's just the morning." Not going to be 19 to 20 all free. But you see, he works overnight, so when he's getting off, it's going to be 19 degrees. He's going to be freezing his ass off.
Yeah. It's supposed to
He
be
goes,
16 over here. That's what it's calling for on the phone. You know, the Futurecast. 20. Let me check now and see, because it was 20 and 16. Let me check right now and see what it is.
I don't know. Let me see what the temperature is now. It's probably in the 30s, maybe.
15. Shit. It went from 20 and 17 to 23 and 15. And then 29 Thursday morning. Wednesday morning is going to be 15. The high is going to be 35.
How is it more colder? You're near Texas, which is the hotter part of the damn thing, but it's more, I don't know, it's crazy.
I'm not near big cities or anything like that. That's why. New Orleans is always warmer because of all the concrete.
Yeah.
Big
you know,
is always warmer.
Speaking of the concrete, they got a couple of sinkholes. A sinkhole opened up on Poydras right in front of the Superdome. Swallowed a school bus yesterday morning.
Where at? By the Superdome?
On Poydras, right in front of the Superdome on Poydras. A sinkhole opened up. Swallowed a school bus.
That's some water undermining something somewhere.
Yeah. It's 63 degrees right now out here.
68 over here. 68 here. Look. And then.
No.
Can't see that. It's blurry. But it says 15 for Wednesday morning.
Let's see what it says over here.
Tuesday morning, 24.
There is a marginal risk of severe weather this morning.
Man, it's supposed to be 29. It says today. 29.
It's supposed to storm. 53% humidity, southeast at 16. Oh shit! All Friday.
I don't see how I got to 29 this morning.
Okay, over here on Tuesday, the high is 38 and the low is 19. 24% chance of rain. I don't know if the humidity's not high enough, but that's the only thing that keeps it. Humidity is supposed to be.
Oh, today. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we got into this new.
67%. Yeah, not a chance. That's what keeps it from fucking snowing, the humidity. Although they said they're actually calling 1% chance of snow on that day. Huh. Miracles do happen, right?
7% chance of Yeah, snow.
1%.
Tuesday, and then 1% chance.
Well,
Wednesday.
here's the thing. Tuesday, like I said, 38's the high, 19 is the low. 24% chance of rain, and the wind is north-northwest at 16. But the next day it goes to 42, and then the high goes back up to 60. Most of the week it's raining next week. Well, some of it. Tomorrow the high is 71, and the low is 33. So,
because it was raining here earlier. It was pouring down earlier.
It drizzled when I got off of work. It was drizzling. I was like, it's supposed to. It's actually supposed to rain in the morning. They call 96% chance of rain. AM thunderstorm. So it looks like it's coming in about 3:00.
Yeah, because I see it going to your area on the radar right here.
Just like the other night when it boom, boom, boom. It's always at night. Boom, 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 boom. The Weather Channel. Get off my damn thing.
Look at Detroit for Tuesday. Oh, I can imagine.
I don't know the zip code for Detroit. I guess I could type Detroit.
Yeah. Detroit MI. Detroit MI. I got to lean off the dock and give me some more lemonade.
Okay. One time when I was at work last year, and my phone defaulted to Detroit. And I was like, snow? I was like, what the fuck? It was like -8 degrees, snow. And I go, what the fuck? I put in Detroit and it's not doing fucking Detroit. It's doing my city still. Let me try it again because it's fucking on acid. It's fucking frozen. Just like the city of Detroit. Well, I had to exit out because it crashed on me. -6? I don't know. I'll do it off of AccuWeather. Ten-day forecast. I put 10-day forecast and -2. 41 and 31 on Friday. Sunday 4 to 18 and 4. Monday 14 -1. Tuesday 12 and 5. Wednesday 18 and -2. I'd shit my pants. I didn't realize there was a negative. And that's not counting the wind chill. Y'all got a 90% chance of rain today. The high is 41 and the low is 31. Let's go get drunk. Yeah, why not? Crunk drunk. High of 9, low at 3. Well, it didn't say that, but high of 9, low at 3. Well, shit, you're right there by Canada. Of course it's going to get cold. Canada's the freezer. You're the ice box. You're like, shit. And we get whatever's left. It's got to travel all the way down to the south. That's why it really snows here. We're by the tropical Gulf of Mexico. I mean, shit, the Gulf of Mexico, the fucking waters are in the 60s right now, you know.
7.
Yeah, probably 70s. And this lemonade moment is brought to you by Grumpy Stack Tires. Seriously, go buy some Stack Tires so I can get my ad revenue.
And that's how you make lemonade in 4 minutes or less.
Yeah, you take a little bit of this, you dump a little bit of that, voila. I always say Louisiana doesn't have a winter. We have hot, really hot, holy hot. Jesus Christ, it's hot. And then we have a little bit of, I guess it's fall. Last year, it didn't even get cold until about this time. It used to get chilly around December, like maybe the last week of December now, and then in January, February, a little bit into March, and then April, it starts to get hot again, or close to it. April and then getting into May. So we only really have maybe 4 months of coldness or coolness. The other 8 months, it's hot as shit. So that's why we say, shit, it's 40 degrees. It's fucking cold outside.
Yeah.
Because we're not used to that. We're not used to the cold.
That's right. Yeah, I did, Coach. I just did.
No, I didn't see anything, but maybe I'm wrong. But all of our birds fly south. Yeah, they all come here. They all said, to hell with this shit. We're going warm places.
Shit, we get geese from Canada down here in October.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and a buddy of mine, he passed away, Dago. That's his nickname, Dago. His real name, Michael. He was friends with me and Johnny. I mean, we've been knowing each other for a long, long time. And me and Dago used to watch for the geese come around October 15th. We'd start, listening out in the country. Because me and him was always in the country. And at the camp. And you could hear them. You could hear them flying over.
Oh, Grumpy said they still got all their birds. Well, they're lazy. They don't want to migrate this year. They said, fuck it, we'll freeze.
This week coming will be the coldest temperature we had all winter. Yeah.
Birds can adapt. They drink antifreeze and they're good. You hook them up to a die-hard battery and them fuckers are good to go.
Yeah. Got you a heating blanket.
They're probably in a cave or something. They got to be somewhere. I mean, I don't know.
They're having a French Quarter Festival in April and an Italian Sicilian Festival in Independence.
I like the Strawberry Festival in Ponchatoula.
Yeah. Go over there and eat strawberry pie, strawberry cake, raw strawberries, strawberries and cream, strawberries and sugar.
Usually in April, they got the Crawfish Festival in St. Bernard. They were doing that when I was a kid in the 90s. Usually April. I think they pushed it back to May. But you pay I think it's like $10. All you can eat.
Really?
Yeah, they might have upped the price, but back then it was like $10 all you could eat. Shrimp. It's not your crawfish, shrimp, crawfish, and all this. Yeah, all kinds of shit.
So, no, Canada ain't got all that geese because I've been seeing them fly down here. Lots of them. Lots of flocks.
Oh, a couple of weeks ago, they had a big ass crane. And it just, you ever know how you seen these things where it says duck and duck crossing or geese crossing? Going down the street and this damn crane just waddles, blowing the horn, waddles. And if I took my phone out, I should have filmed this. The damn thing was waddling. It stops, moves its head, looks at us, moves its head again, goes across the street there's a park. Goes across the street, gets on the slide. And I'm driving away and you can see the damn thing going on the slide. And I'm like, I wish I had my phone out. I'm going to start having my phone out. And then last week, a couple of cats ran. a cat ran across the street, almost hit that, and a damn squirrel on the other side. I said, what the hell is going on here? Mardi Gras is fun, but you know what they banned this year for Mardi Gras throw? Toilet paper. New Orleans banned toilet paper for being thrown off the floats.
Why?
They didn't say why. They just put a ban on it.
Man, that don't make no sense. It's salt.
You know,
they used to throw Cracker Jack boxes of Cracker Jacks.
Probably because they don't want anybody to get hit.
You're gonna hit a kid in the eye with it and take his eye with the corner of the box.
Well, it's the same reason. It's the same reason why you can't throw. You know, they can't throw cabbage anymore. Down here, they got the parade. They used to throw the cabbage and the lettuce, and you know, now you can't throw the cabbage anymore because boom, you get hit in the head. I got hit in the head with a cabbage once. I'm fine, but now they go down for St. Patrick's Day, and they just hand the cabbage off. Here you go. They hand it instead of throwing it. But I don't know. Mardi Gras is early this year. I think it's like February 17th. It's always near my birthday. It's very close to my birthday this year, but it's not on my birthday.
The earliest I seen Mardi Gras was, I think, February 11th one time. That was very early.
Mardi Gras was on my birthday in 59, 69, and 79. And I was born in 80. It's not supposed to be on my birthday again until like 2063 or something. Some weird shit. Mardi Gras this year is February 13th.
13th. That's an early one for sure.
Yeah, well, I already ate a king cake last week. I mean, shit, Mardi Gras, yeah. Carnival started on January 6th. So it's been 6 days. Last year was early, too.
I think last year was end of March. End of February.
In 2028, Mardi Gras is on leap year, February 29th.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm looking at it. Next year, it's on March 4th, 2026, February 7th, and February 9th, February 29th. See, my birthday's on the 22nd, so it never fucking hits on the 22nd.
My birthday fell on Easter a couple times in April.
Mm-hmm. Well, this year, my birthday's on a Thursday. 1 year, it was like 1 day off. Next year, March 4th, and then a lot of early ones. This February 17th, 9th, 29th. 30th. They have it written all the way until like I think 2100 or something. This just says the 2029. Let's see. Yeah, but I know king cakes are already out because I already ate a damn king cake. But I had seen somewhere where they had it up to like 2060. No, that's not.
February 11th. That was in. See, it could be. It could fall a month apart. A month between the years, because in '84 it was on March 6th. In '86 it was February 11th. So that's almost a month between them right now.
Next year it's March.
'89 it was February 7th.
Yeah. Next year it's March 4th. So that pushes it back to Easter because it's set 45 days from Easter generally.
2012 it was February 21st.
Yeah. That was 1 day off my birthday.
When's your birthday? The 22nd?
Yep. If I remember right, like I said, I looked it up once. And if I remember right, Mardi Gras fell on my birthday on 59, 69, and 79.
Last year was on February 21st.
Last year?
Yeah. Mardi Gras 2023, February 21st.
Oh, my birthday was the next day.
2022 was March 1st, and then 2019 March 5th,
Wait until we hit the leap year.
February 9th. Yeah, the 9th, I think. Yeah, is the one I was trying to remember. Not too long ago. It was an early one. That was February 9th.
2027 Mardi Gras February 9th, according to this.
20 what?
2027. It'll be Mardi Gras February 9th.
Yeah.
I should have saved it, but they got it written all the way to like 2100 because I had it written down.
I got it to up to 2050 on this one, on this site.
Yeah, I don't remember.
February 22nd. That'd be 2055. 2055.
Oh, that's the earliest.
2055.
That's when Mardi Gras is. I thought it was like 2060 or something.
February 22nd, 2050.
Okay, I'll be 70.
I was just parodizing the song 2055.
Oh,
yeah. Sagan. In the year 2055, in the year 2025.
Yeah.
The biggest one-hit wonder ever, 1969.
Indeed. Where in the heck?
2024, February 13th. Then March 4th the next year. Then February 17th. Yeah, Mardi Gras is never in the same month every year. Not like Christmas, Thanksgiving. That's always Thanksgiving's always the last Thursday of the month or third Thursday of the month, whatever.
What ocean's that? We don't have an ocean near us. We have the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah.
We have the Mississippi River.
Huge body of water.
Well,
no, the Gulf is clean. You go to Mississippi, there's white sandy beaches, clear water. Florida, even more clearer and nicer. Sand's more white.
Well, all
them beaches in Mississippi are man-made. The sand is all man-made. The water was always there, muddy beaches, grass, mud, but all that sand is imported. And then it was pumped from the Mississippi Sound. When they would dredge it, they pump all the sand on the beach.
Gulf of Mexico is salt water, if I remember right.
Oh yeah. It's not as salty as the Atlantic Ocean, though. No, it's not that salty.
We don't have an ocean. We have the Mississippi River and the Mr. Go was they let the sediment build up on that sucker. You can't go through Mr. Go anymore after Katrina, because that's what Katrina. The Katrina went right up Mr. Go, knocked the industrial canal off, hit the levees, and flooded Saint Bernard and Plaquemines, and the whole goddamn city went under. So that's how they did that. Now they got the Lake Pontchartrain and the spillway, and they had to dump some water from Lake Pontchartrain into the spillway, which caused the salt water to get into the fresh water, and it messed up the damn fish. They only open these spillways every. I think it goes into Lake Bourne or something. They only opened it. It was like the 20th time in like 50 years they opened it. Because Lake Pontchartrain was flooding last year, like over toppling shit. So they pulled the floodgates open. That's why Biloxi got flooded from Camille, because New Orleans pulled the floodgates open, so it wouldn't flood New Orleans. But then they flooded Araby, and it flooded Mississippi that way. Shit, if you're gonna rub Boudreaux's head for good luck, then I can do that shit too.
Shit, Zaron, take some vacation time now. Hell. Yeah, it's early this year. Some years Mardi Gras is early.
What you showing for Mardi Gras in 1973?
I don't have the list up. 1979, I know Mardi Gras was canceled because of the police strike. Let me see.
Oh, Mardi Gras in New Orleans, you mean?
Yeah, 1979 it was canceled.
73 Easter fell on April 22nd. That's a late date right there. It's a very late date for Easter. So Mardi Gras was probably in March.
73?
Yeah.
March 6th.
Thought so.
Oh, wait a minute. I was wrong about the dates. Okay. February 22nd. Mardi Gras 55, 66, 77. Weird, right? Okay. Now, it doesn't fall on February 22nd again until 2039. But it's February 21st. So I will be 59 years old when it's on my birthday.
And my birthday fell on Easter in 96, 85, and I want to say when I was 7 or 8.
1951, Mardi Gras was on February 6th. You talk about an early Mardi Gras. Whew. That might be the earliest one of them all. It fell on February 7th in 78, 67. I don't know what the latest March 2000 it fell on March 7th. 2011 it fell on March 8th, and that's pretty late. 2038 it falls on March 9th. Oh, look at this. It falls on my birthday on 2039 and 2050. So, hey, if I live to be 70, I can see Mardi Gras twice. Oh, hell with that. Don't spend your money in Florida. Woodrow weighs 140 soaking wet. No, I have no idea.
Who, me? How much I weigh?
Yeah, that's what Colt's asking. Yeah, I have no idea.
180.
I know how much I weigh. And I gotta cut a few, No, we don't have an ocean. We have the Mississippi River and the Gulf of Mexico. I don't think there's not an ocean near us for 1,000 miles on either side. Probably more. The Pacific Ocean is by California. Atlantic Ocean is on the other side. So I don't know how they break that shit up. It's like time zones are different, but you could have two time zones in the same state, but it's touching each other. So I don't get it. Go visit the Bermuda Triangle. See if the spirometer goes. Bzz, bzz. See if you can find a plane from 1947 flying in the triangle.
The next day Easter's going to fall on my birthday is 2075. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be here.
I might not even be there for that one. I would be 95. God help me if I am. I remember Boudreaux said something about Wait, somebody said something about 27. Somebody, I don't know. By that time, I'm gonna forget everybody. Like somebody said, what was that again? Mardi Gras falls a lot on February 18th in the next couple of decades. It's insane. Yeah, I that's weird. 55. Okay, this is what it is. I said 59, 69, 79. 55, 66, and 77. Mardi Gras was on my birthday. 55, 66, and 77. You think 88 would have followed. Incorrect. It was February 16th. Fuck you, 88. 99 wasn't any better. It was, now, Mardi Gras fell on Valentine's Day in 56, 61. And that's about it. Mardi Gras doesn't fall on Valentine's Day again until 2040. But I had saw a list where it said 20. This has it all the way back to 47. I have to bookmark this damn thing. Usually anytime it falls in March, it's very late. Next year, it falls on March 4th. In 2026, it's February 17th. And it don't do March again for... Usually it's never in March 2 years in a row. It always skips 2 or 3 years, generally.
Okay. The Atlantic Ocean is 33 to 37 parts per thousand salinity. The Atlantic. The Gulf is like 14, I think. That's 33 to 37. And the Gulf, I know it's about 12 to 14 closer to the beach. The typical waters of the Gulf have 36.5. No, I don't agree with that. Not close to the land, because it's always like 14. The highest big lake ever got was 14 parts per thousand.
There ain't nothing wrong with Florida. I just have a crazy uncle that lives there. How tall am I?
And this is subsurface water mass, okay?
Let's see. How tall am I? About 5'10". But I might have shrunk. I might be 5'9" now. Not tall at all. Both my brothers are taller than me.
The open Gulf, okay, is comparable to that of the Atlantic.
Well, the Gulf goes from Texas to Florida. Just don't go to Orlando.
Yeah, because
I look about 6'2".
On the coast, you got too many rivers. You got the Mississippi, you got the Calcasieu River, you got all your major rivers. Your big major rivers, the Mississippi and Louisiana, that goes out in the Gulf. And that's all fresh water right there in Venice and all that at the jump. And that's a lot of fresh water. You have the salt water underneath fresher. That's why you have 2 different species of fish. Yeah. You can catch bass and sac-a-lait in Venice, and you can catch redfish and speckled trout, same waters.
Some good eating there.
At that Tiger Pass,
yeah.
Catch anything you want at Tiger Pass, freshwater or saltwater.
Well, the average height in my family is about 6 foot for the men. My grandpa was 6 foot, about 6'2", but anywhere from 5'10" to 6 foot is about the average height.
but I was looking at the Mardi Gras page.
Yeah, you got to, Zanron, you come down to Louisiana, Cajun country, you won't regret it.
Go knock on Cajun's door. Say, I'm here. I'm here, Shell. Bring me. Feed me.
Yeah, we will feed you, too. You'll gain 10 pounds.
You'll gain 10 pounds just looking at the food. You want some weight, Zanron? I got about 50 pounds to lose. You can have mine.
I'll give you about 10 pounds. Belly fat, belly fluid, whatever it is. I weigh almost 180, so yeah, I can afford to give you 10 pounds.
I'm at 225 right now, so I got to lose some weight. Well, I always said Doug was tall, but I think they're about, I don't know.
Oh, Doug's short.
Doug's shorter than him.
He's short. Doug, I mean, I'm 5'7.5", 5'8". Doug's like here to me.
He's like 5'4". Doug could have been a Three Stooges because all Three Stooges was 5'4". The original ones. They just acted out that way. It's weird.
They were all 5'4". Mo Howard was 5'4".
Yep.
Huh. And then Curly, he came in later. That was the other brother. There were three brothers. Howard brothers.
He was 5'5", I think they said.
Mo, Larry, Curly.
Yeah, I read somewhere where they were all 5'4". Just weird. Yeah, most of my uncles were 6 foot. No, I don't remember anybody being over 6 foot. Nobody really tall on either side of the family.
It's 2:00. I'm getting hungry. I'm tired. I'm sleepy.
I'm halfway sleeping now. I got my eyes closed.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're on this long. 3 hours and 47 minutes, almost 4 hours.
Yeah. Shit, you know, Hoover was doing a stream with Vintage Soul, and they were doing their separate streams. And I woke up at 10 o'clock in the morning, and they were already on 7.5 hours. And I jumped in Vintage Souls for a few. And Hoover's like, hey, you know what? I'm like, well, you know, you don't come in my streams, and I don't know when you're streaming. And they went another hour and a half, so they went 9 hours. And Alexander Smith was in there talking. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, shh, can't understand you.
Oh,
he was talking about something. You're talking about something. I'm like, we can't understand you.
And he got all excited. Huh?
He was talking about something. He's talking about something, and I heard the word, and I said, we can't understand you. Where's the subtitles? And he started laughing.
Well, I'm running, guys. Y'all take it easy.
Appreciate you, Cajun. Popping
all right, everybody. Love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. I plead top.
No, see you later. All right, so appreciate y'all popping in. Colt, Grumpy Grandpa, Elvis, whoever else came in. I'm gonna get me some sleep myself. So, Zanron, you should be out of work pretty soon. I mean, not out of work, but going home. If I wake up early enough, I'll do a morning stream, but I don't know how early that's going to be, and I doubt I'll be up. But I'm trying to get those watch hours, so, you know, watch my shit. A few more minutes. Oh, there you go. We'll see. I made you to the end of the stream. And, check out my friend. Check out his crap. If you like game shows, if you know anybody who likes game shows, He wants to be Wink Martindale. I don't know. So, anywho, I'm going to end this sucker. I appreciate y'all. Go get some sleep. I know I am. I have today off. So, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one.